Kwasia oba besia wabo bosia wabo ba besia was wabo bosia 20 million was what they for kwadu na kwadu ewurade adu ebiliboma na ba wuchi mi no ena me minwa ba no meka mo fani kwaje kwadu ebiliboma ewurade adu e ba sai sia oba besia wabo bosia wabo ba besia was wabo bosia 20 million was what they for kwadu na kwadu ewurade adu ebiliboma na ba wuchi mi no ena me minwa ba no meka mo fani kwaje
Adiana we here.
Olona mekan.
Say onye de.
On my 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom.
Jingle and ho.
Adiana we here.
Olona mekan.
Say onye de.
On my 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom.
Jingle and ho.
Adiana we here.
Olona mekan.
Say onye de.
On my 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom.
Jingle and ho.
But you say Johnny Kuha say Kurano. Chabebrechi.
No kane akanfo.
Untiminya
akaninya
abaje ni nya bobise no. Ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Enti wo no ne omanfo nse. Enti na se ebo ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Enti ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Enti wo no ne omanfo nse. Enti na se ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Abaje ohene nya bobise no. Abaje ohene nya bobise no. Ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Abaje ohene nya bobise no. Ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat. Abaje ohene nya bobise no. Ohene edan so che obi a wokrum wo. Enti bia woni me neat.
Fisherman, no no answer my. I watch it. You were for Belgium, Belgium, it was a Belgium, it was two Belgium, why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're super why round what? It was for Belgium, it was a Belgium, it was two Belgium, why you're why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is a motto? 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 Why round what? Why you're why round what? I want it. Original. I will go for Belgium. I want to tell Belgium. Where you mind them grandma?
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:15 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:15 in Ghana. Welcome to the most authoritative, most listened to platform on the planet right now. We are live on Loud Talents TV on Multi TV. We are also live on Loud Talents TV on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are also live on radio. Tonight, if you're watching me live from Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. Tonight, we'll be discussing the budget that was just read by the Finance Minister of Ghana. And we will take our time. We will do everything possible today to break it down. But as you can see on our flyer today, John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, they have fulfilled their promise. And this is the first time a government has fulfilled its promise to the core. Betting tax, E-Levy, and the other things that they spoke to you about that they will cancel before 120 days in office, they have done it. We will deal with these issues. We will take our time and break it down for people to have a clear understanding of all the grammar and English that the Finance Minister actually said today. I'll be taking my time to break some few things down. In fact, most of the things that were discussed in Parliament today. For you watching me tonight, they call you the ordinary Ghanaian who does not know anything, but you are the people who choose the president and the ministers. I'll do my best in our local dialect to break it down for you to have an understanding of what the NDC government, the John Mahama government that has decided or have decided to manage this country in the right way. It's the 42-year agenda, and we have to help this government, help John Mahama and the NDC to achieve it. And you bring Oshami Amidin, Eddie Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, me, and I made Jumadi Wehuchame. You're from the Ghost team. I'm not a some of the Aswam. Some member, Namimbe Jum, and Ghana for a Hunu Creno. Jumadi, a Chegu TV, so Facebook, YouTube, a Jegu, a year platform be brave. So, time to draw, make Juma Ghana for a Bibia, Obitumi, Jumadi, way free. And there are some at that ponoswa, at the set, and I'm Pesi, Jum, Emma, Obiani Biarino, if a budget. A minister or share Sika Samso, our Ghana, your friend Atoforson, Kessel, very, very important. Ebe Jemu and the actually a year Ghana for. John Dramani Mahama NDC for Ghana for, but say a year, say the 2 me Esho Munsa, a year and na edio nu nu. Or ha any edio nu, yeah, right, that's 120. 120 days a do minimum no, omobedi, omobosha so. Bosha no, ebini diang, say E-Levy, any betting tax, any taxes be any nyomebia, omoshe bono, sebio, omobedi so, a year free ho. And then a jebo. And then you bring Yenina who say a John Mahama NDC no cry omo canteen Ghana for 42 years to stay in power. So omo beche Ghana. Bijuma dia o se mi di nyumbre se mi dwudwum ema wo a sebi obi tinkran obi ti parliament sebi obi so a politician anaso obi a journalist awakoji ademdie kwase ampanyin bi kromfo bi na adwene se obetumi e dia kromfo aba power no ontumi ndada no me de eye Ghana kasa sebi dodo no yete eye akankasa amfantifo ka kofo ka eye sebio eye de hantafo ka ene ebia asantefo so eka sakasa no na me de bedwudwam ama Ghana fo ehu no kure no de ekoso no kura ewom ene Ghana fo mo wiase nyin bebia mo amo eye Philippines mo amo Vietnam mo so mo eye Gucci mo eye America UK mo amo eye wiase afa dan nyina sebio bohu nyansa se nyumbre beba no aha enanum asempa no ewo inti dwumadie we de dwumadie eye ma Ghana fo obia beti ase na obia so behu de eko yebenya botre yebedwudwam ama Ghana fo ehu de kure no now enyumbre be so hweme a this is the first time what Kevin Taylor abranti no say onya nice guy no ansa na tie mia eno obaba na won nursing school no anka oshia mi anka ne card my signboard chere Ghana say me baba abena ni kunu ni o enso anya sa onyankopon de onim sebio onim se nipa te se me ntumi ware ebia oba no ho nyefe enti sebio eno wehu mi wedi matem me roboni achew Kevin Taylor chenchen hine maba otumfo dome ende man kan chwa me boa odome bebi enwumre bia sebio ohweme nyankopon so eyamfantini a owo heaven a odi remote ato Loud Silence TV a ono so ehweme dwumadi amedi no ha no sebio me yire me ho sebio me flexible de me ye no ma ya che intite say Tornado ene Steven Tornado apia or Captain Blasters efe keke sebio we hwe de tiri hu sebia wase ho na pinball na osi peg na esa na ye no gidigidi nim kakra obia nim se dwuma we ya ye te ase yama edwuma na ayede abafom sebio enye suit ne ye hye anabatakari ene ye hye nyansa ede yetrim ene ye de magana fo ate ase se sebio nyansa ye de wo enye ahantan jimi ene akomayare ena ema unyansa intanyumre hu mi wo ha Kevin Ekobedu Taylor the whole world obi atimidin we are very powerful and we are one of the people on this planet makache a political party say metu omo ade so metu omo ena masa sha omo bo e omo akoma mu say 42 years I will keep them in opposition onyankopon kokuruko a otaresro a sebio obo aminuanom nkremofo omomaye Ramadan aso onyame ani ama abogana ho nyina bra no o se Kevin de beba no enti wo peu 42 years agenda no edaho NDC bedi Ghana so 42 years as far as I live, and God in his own wisdom will protect and guide me to make sure this is fulfilled. And then you bring ye beji jom. So I saw me out to Loud Silence TV so multi TV so you $5,000 every 30 days ye advert or so. After this show, no bit CNN, your Al Jazeera, your Sky Sports, your current movies, every single thing you want on modern TV, no bit on Loud Silence TV. So a very solid $5,000. Ode bagana skema bubuja. Me de mamu kwa munche na muntie no kure no na enchichere Ghana. Eya no kure ene bit enchichere Ghana. Enya nkwasi asem enim fin. Enya sebi amanfo monim efusem pro ena bit me de otan ene atro achichere Ghana. Eya no kure ene sebio akomapa ahobrase ene no kure ene bit achichere Ghana. Into ha obetima call Loud Silence TV so multi TV so enumbre onsa ebeka dwumadie obetumi ma aibu dwumadie ama bibia akoso ite dwuma betumi ahwe multi TV so enumbre obetumi so ahwe o YouTube and TV abanyina YouTube ewum into auto TV abuja say me TV we dey compatible to YouTube wom omeka say ane uduru fiara akoto Loud Silence TV LOUDS ILENCE Loud Silence TV no so onsa ebeka Kevin Taylor and go Steam obetumi ahwe ho enumbre etwegu sisi ameno kase nipa 3,754 ena omohweme omwa sebio omohwe in pairs TV bua nipa 8 na ho TV bua nipa 10 na ho. It shows how powerful this platform is. Enumbre so yesa Loud Silence TV ewo Facebook Loud Silence TV and so Facebook and agi almost share you bit subscribe to your page or Facebook and I like or follow the page. Yaba live be able to say you get a notification. Yaba poke you and I say ubenya enkaye amomu say Kevin Taylor ho fedua on Ghana for any nyansa for mo Ghana aba yebejuja nsemu ama Ghana for ehunu kure no. Yesa WADR and I say with all due respect page official page or Facebook and also a page yetwa dwumadie no egu obetumi akọ like follow and also obetumi ahwe dwumadie no ewo ho. Yene ankasa yene ati he say Kevin Taylor platform no officially your TikTok platform and our channel. Oko TikToker search for Kevin Taylor _WADR at the crackeke. Kevin Taylor _WADR on sa ebeka jumadi we echegu TikTok for so they are on standby to sell Kenya on omo official omo jo Fraser any omo maka omo so ha yebebo mu din achi omo so about TikTok so also yesa radio yenyanka say radio yetie sika a build me property. I'm the CEO of Loud Silence Media. I've established a lot of companies and the radio is part of my company Sebio miwa member ebetwa so into ukuta Android phone obetuma ko Google Play Store now download Loud Silence Radio on sabeka enumbre bogu etwegu obia enim say Kevin Taylor voice no ewo ho sa ene pepepe into ukuta Android and as Samsung any Android phone bia called Loud Silence Radio or Google Play Store no na ko download it ukuta Apple so to send me Sebio enya iPhone 12 for no I say man for dey do iPhone 12 no use am for ejim ehia pa ni ahokyere ntia bema kwase ampanye ni mefu amana beka nkwa asem ohia ene ahokyere omuntumi nhwe omomba krodo so egu omomba to ho Sebio ahokyere nti amanfo chitegata ho enom so my studio yankwa enim now okuta Apple phone so a obetumi akọ App Store no now I download Loud Silence Radio unsa ebeka he na wodwudwo mo amo Laos mo amo Vietnam mo amo Philippines mo amo India Sebio yatomo say ayana de bia montena se na mundi husika no yaba inti mumfra munuanom na mumfra munuanom na munuanom so emfra omunuanom na mka say Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team are live budget no ebo mi bedwudwom ya de nima say betting tax na ko isi ayeni na first yemfa Manchester nka bet ho yeni anemfa Lazio yeni anemfa Liverpool sa bet ni nyina isi de Manchester beka bet ho me support Manchester ye de Manchester beka bet ho inti mu a mutwa bet no ejebo John Mahama we yi betting tax de free ho
man you for na tina kuma sa no de bi se me cash out ana e block ye tie makuma
o hihye teams miensa Man U Liverpool na Lazio eno ti na etime ne saa no mesemo se no kre bet edisi kane brefo ebekọ owuo mu
edie na Yesu kenye no anso ne ye dididi o
Abrante no Manchester United na ama na koma atie enso ma sorry na osika na ahye no metua ama sorry
na kwame nso mate se Yesu se obetua ne sika na bet fo na di na ma no o sorry ye
Monti asme na monfantu mofo efiri na kro wo hihye bet Now for Man U, Liverpool, and Lazio, need you a man
Man can't just say Manchester free betting him. I'm a
see there, you went to the Manchester shim. You the Liverpool beshim. You the Aston Villa beshim. Fenerbahce ni ade ade nyina do mu nyina beshim. Send be ya, you nim say the betting tax ni do. Kevin Taylor be dwudwom e ma Ghana for ehu no kure no. Inti sia no, Kwame Nkrumah, John Mahama, Kwame Nkrumah Kwame Star. Or the betting tax na abewie Kwame Nkrumah John Mahama the Kwame Star John Mahama so new John Mahama Babinchia obi a ohwe anadwi enanyumbre at the end of the tail end of the show I'll open phone lines na Ghana for muni age budget wa me bedwudwam mu wi na ma kyerɛ makomam adekodi enti 42 years agenda no sa 42 years John Mahama ne NDC betina so no mo be support it. Inti me wi be phone lines no na mama monso mafre inti ade na ekoso konkonsa be na ekoso a yente ya Kevin Taylor nipa ba akui ende obia ntumi nkasa abra ombo Kevin Taylor din ade na ekoso mameka hello nche omo YouTube this evening near Juma de so I'll say hello to people on YouTube, I'll say hello to people on Facebook, I also say hello to people on TikTok. And Spider, if you can get me people on radio and where they are listening to me from, I'll be happy. I can say hello to the people on radio right now watching us, listening to us. Radio, so we know where everybody is watching us from. Listening to us from. It's here to me where you are listening to us from. That's how detailed our radio is. I can tell you, baby, Obi Ashe me free Ghana constituency, any area or I can tell you, say Bronga Hafo area way out here. I can let you know, say as me see you are watching us from here. Inti the team. Please let me know. You can get me about 5, 6, 7 screenshot of it, and then I'll let people know where they are listening to us from on the app. This is a big platform. Don't underestimate and say you copy. You can't. Now, Mameka hello Cheni Papa Kumi on YouTube. On YouTube, I can see Benny K watching me tonight. I can also see it's moving too fast. JFK watching me tonight. Benny's back again. Manu is watching me. Presla is here. Abdulaziz watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team on YouTube. Let me go here. It's easier on this side. On Facebook, Alex Ben Link is also live here. Kojo Fiagbe is watching me. Lucky Dube is live on Facebook. On YouTube, Maybell is live on YouTube. Helmet is live on YouTube. Solomon watching me live tonight on YouTube. Man, you so bro. Yeah, better credit the account. And then also on TikTok, let me say hello to 1 or 2 people on TikTok. TikTok, I can see TA1, I can see Ezekiel watching me tonight on TikTok. The lady is live here. Dr. Tunchi is live on TikTok tonight. Also, Omario watching me on TikTok. The lady is back. And Kama is also live on TikTok tonight. Briscoe is live on TikTok. Big Something is live. Mr. Nobody is live on TikTok. And also, GH. So many people on TikTok tonight watching me. On radio, I think, team, on radio. Yes, on radio. Let me see who is watching me. Okay, they've sent me some screenshots of people watching us on radio. So on radio right now, I can see this is on radio. This person is watching us with an iOS phone. They are watching us from Chicago, Illinois. Also, Android browser. Also, Shemi Efri, Radden, North Westphalia, something like that. D. Also, I can see an Android user is also watching me from Bawi, Greater Accra. Also, somebody watching from Nuremberg tonight. These are all radio people. I can see somebody watching from Adenta, Greater Accra, and also another Greater Accra. The person is using an Android. Also, this person is using an Android from Adenta, Accra. I can also watch Domi, Greater Accra, watching me. Bawi, Android browser. Also, Shemi. Android phone Dawson, Ashaiman, Greater Accra, Ashaiman Fosso, they are listening to us on radio. Ashaiman, they are here. Tama Newtown, Accra, Android browser. Also, Shemi, also using Android. Also, Domi, Greater Accra, also Shemi, also use Android. Another Android person, Aspen Hill, Maryland, United States of America, also Shemi, ATM radio. So you can't Shemi, so we think when you know people on radio listening to us tonight. Also, your Shama Junction, Western Ghana, into Bisu ATM every Shama, also use Android, Linux Android 14. Linux Android 14 and Nipano Ere Shemi. Also, England, Great Britain. Somebody's watching me from there. That person is using an Android. And also, Mamponting in Ashanti region. Mamponting in Ashanti region. Somebody's listening to me from there. Greater Accra also. The person is using an Android. Atebubu, Bono East. The person is also watching me. So this person is using an iOS, using an Apple device. Watching us through Safari, I think so. And also Mandela, Greater Accra, watching me. Mamponting in the Ashanti region, they are also watching us. So the team, they will send in a year more radio so omutie. We know where everyone is watching us from. We have details, especially the location you are. We can give you a year. I wish, team, you can send me a screenshot of baby everyone. Team, I wanted a screenshot. Baby everyone is watching us from. I don't want the video. I want a screenshot so that you can see. I don't want to put a video because you have the computer in the office in it. Spider, I don't want to show a video. I want to take a screenshot of where everyone is watching from, listening to us from on the radio, so that people will see specifically where they are watching us from. I don't want to put a video on it. I don't want people to see the studio and all that. Enti, thank you very much for being here tonight. Now, I didn't cry. One video we catch yourself MPP before elections. No,
we decree and we declare that Muhammad. We decree and we declare that Muhammad will never be a president. If Muhammad be a president, then there is no God in heaven. So Muhammad be a president, then there is no God in heaven. In the name of Jesus, we decree and we declare by the power of the Holy Spirit. Alaji Mahmoud Bamia. Jesus, we decree and we declare that Muhammad will never be a president. If Muhammad be a president, then there is no God in. We decree and we declare that Muhammad. Jesus, we decree and we declare that Muhammad will never be a president. If Muhammad be a president, then there is no God in heaven. So Muhammad be a president, then there is no God in heaven. In the name of Jesus, we decree and we declare by the power of the Holy Spirit. Alaji Mahmoud Bamia. Jesus, we decree and we declare that Muhammad will never be a president. If Muhammad be a president, they are naturally born stupid. Me can't say my conversation with the atem. Omwe Jimmy, mu bunkofo, mu kunipa, mu yeska. Now, what of us saw the free India? I beg you say you decree and you declare. Kwasi penny, or somebody saw the word you film. MPP for more Jimmy. I am not forgetting some time. Jimmy no person better mo free na debia begina so because until some who say Jimmy na free makumem. They are naturally stupid. This is what they did before election. So we decree and we declare. And the Yakofa sword, me who baby okonya sa sword ni free yet. Or someone just saw them the one yem. Yeah, but the one yem now nesi abonte no tuaso kwasiato papa penyin toto Jimmy. What be Gina Diasi, you decree and you declare. Ikofoni Wieska, Ikofoni Bugana for him tia. Odo Jimmy Bebcano Cratch Romono, Odo Quasiaco sword. Omo Akorebu India since that Diamond, Robert General say, and then they're representing Yankopon. So I decree and declare, no, we send it back to you, it will kill you. We curse you in the name of God. Yankopon be kum. Adia Ujina Diana Sia, no. 3 months time, Yankopon be kum at watching. So Kevin dear, when you able to the crowd. Kevin dear, Mr. P, Mr. Which one is this? Jimmy, because you see, naturally, there are people you cannot reason with. I say moi. I'm talking about MPP, and I'm never going to stop saying it because I mean, they speak like Omo Bodam. Because I'm just so be Jimmy now. I'm a national youth organizer. No, also small kind before election. Tino.
I'd like us to end the conversation with your policies for the youth. But briefly, did you really say that we should cut off your head if the NDC wins power? Did you say that? Did you say that?
They will not win.
Did you say that?
Well, maybe you can give me a code, then I'll remember where
yes or no? Did you say that?
So you've not mentioned that anywhere?
Oh, I have had cause to beat my chest and say that we are going to win these elections at all costs.
And if you don't win, we should cut off your head.
Yes.
Do you so stand by it?
Oh, yes.
They are listening.
Yes.
Including the one that you are quoted as saying that you will not sacrifice power on the altar of peace.
Yes.
And what do you mean by that statement?
So if you want to understand it, play the whole speech, then you understand.
Okay.
I said, and it was in response to
these NPP for National Youth Organization. They are foolish. What do you mean, Omonya teni ba kwa we Jimmy. Sam Mustafa we Jimmy. We got bottle and they are using him. Makaja sa party number 2 no. Omunya tenia. Omube using sa boa. And that's what they use the entire for in the MPP to do. Into young man meets baby. Now these are the kinds of people, and I said the kind of person or did the to say he is my mentor. When I be the chedi party kwasia we or the principle. And we don't want our young people to be growing up following such dogs. These pigs who have no principle because of power and they speak anyhow. Party is filled with foolish people. Because you know the reason? JB Dankwa Kachre Asante Hene those times to say the party is filled with people with they are the foolish masses. Or can women share? Or see these people are the foolish masses. Or Kachre ya papa bafu akuto. Mongo tie interview no. Bro, ni fita busa JB Dankwa say why doesn't he respect this group? Or see, these are the foolish masses. And I have told them in their faces because they can't think beyond reasonable things. JB Dankwa asamo bieka chire ya papa bafu akutono no. Or see, in confuno mu di MPP chino omo ya foolish masses. Onim se bi ododo na dwene wo fom. The records are there. They are the foolish masses. Inti on party near party they don't respect anybody. So be Jimmy because it was built out of that kind of idea. Say, Obia onya MPP ni be Jimmy, but they themselves they've forgotten their history. They have forgotten what was said about them and why that party was formed. You get what I mean? These are foolish people, and you see, continuously they are exhibiting the highest form of stupidity. Or say Kevin, I know ya me. Now onye Jimmy ya meka che Ghana for so we Jimmy. Me tell the reason why I me do attempt because me too by ira na ma kire sie and I'm kind of saying Monsantie omwe Jimmy.
We are not losing the election. Let nobody try to convince you MPP is going to lose. I am telling you. If we lose this election, I keep telling people I cut off my head. That is the level of my confidence. Yes, that's the level of my confidence going to that election.
We will win. We are winning.
But it's not just about me. What about
Jimmy? This is the National Youth Organizer. O Jino mani no bomb say eh omo ye teni ba ko omo use this aboa. Omo use this say odwan teni ba ko bra kwase ampanyi. Enti won MPP for strategically omo ma no ma teni ba ko position no adane Jimmy for. Omo ma no ma hunani ba ko position because they know say teni be join the MPP inferiority complex in waba. He wants to prove himself. Inti Jimia asantini Jimmy no teni be Jimia ma asantini no. Jimia achimini Jimmy no teni ni be Jimia ma achimini no. Jimia wuneni on Jimmy no sa awuneni te say eye den eye Richard Ahiagba no obe Jimmy every say he wants position in the party. Inti say we still the MPP na every time bi omo person mudi nkwase asem no omo ye akamfo ni disika no na entafo no abedi bini no. Enitina hu Amin Adams after Kenofori atadi nkwase asem ni amana bedi bini no. And it's now who Richard Ahiagba after Kojo Ponkrumamo SL party no abedi binino as the communications director. That is what they do. They have studied a tribal party. Me, I know them. This is the party I know. Do not bring them close to power again. These are clusters of foolish people. They are liars. They are born to lie. That is the DNA of the NPP. And you see, sometimes that man for say my words are harsh. Can we tell how the term do and the NDC will stay in opposition? Me say, si bi NPP for Jimmy no. When the omatem anchama the kudenti audi omatem ombe Jimmy apai. One day obosi ade nam krobati to NPP for papai. Ombe Jimmy apai. Me beso ombe pai. I'll go about now. Sibi o Jimmy no. Say ya mom we so Jimmy. Na ya nka na o manim. na for evidence na nchiroma say this is the reason why some Jimmy a one day at the Walbert Parliament obeti MP before side to no more papa because Jimmy in capital letters in Parliament today a whole member of Parliament mampon for na asuma se bra Parliament na be ka kire Ghana for na be hwe de ye ka na be ka kire mampon for wada mampon MP wada wa wibofro nkwan Mike Andrew na juwan ko da fio or the jantre ni bi enchen wa salam down wa ba Parliament ye kan brofo MP mampon hene to work brofo akese proponent and exponent oh ye de share de kon kran hwe nana what do they share kon kran Azariya say ye de tikuma say ye de this year. And I want to state that Bawumia is not like the ordinary politician who does symposia. Hey, what mampon akeka brofo wo MP no nana what the kon kran okofa brofo aba wada baba the name Jimmy wakodi jantre ni ma jantre na manasa check ade chi ya abonike na ode share to no adidi ma be wura ni trim and the gravo ni bekume abonike hey nisi ai hey obite omo advert ni chere na minim da me I'm not using hey because who are the TV so I'm so share me see akwawe jantre ni bi wa shama de body cash de to ana Jimmy ade ati o mekan o metie budget no wada nenum gaga yete mampon ye de ntiase ye ya de hye hwe de hye na mosuma ne nkran wako hu light wako hu po nanai proponent na mosuma ne nkran no wako hu oba ye twitwa ne body ne de bi form ahyehyem ne fe mampon form ma ye ntumi ntwitwa bo sikani ho ye de kodwitwa ye to intinana this year na mosuma ne nkran no se o mesu nyansa mechekere man no wabedi jantra fo akoba de nemu Parliament ade chia do pa oba betra Parliament oba betra radio so yenti ase asanteman mamam bufu joma ama de so ekrofo a mamunye me se budget ne nyansa bi anim no obeda ada wo da egu wuram na ye tonwom oni ye beko aye ne obeko oni ye beko aye ne obeko ye he masuma jimi so mra Parliament wada ne dum kai when you beko aye ne obeko when you beko aye ne obeko yeah boss mambo yeah boss mambo e twan wo fie say kranchi ni beko nkran akofa asamaba mono kranchi ni beko nkran ye de yasoma ye de hye won kran yo ono de an okofa nyansa abadi mpuntu aba okofa wan munie okofa mpuntu aba okofa mpuntu aba na oda Parliament no ewia kete wa sha 3-piece suit boxer shorts wa dane no ahon pepre yan kante ye ko Parliament boxer shorts wa dane mu na hye no condom ne sperms ayiye mu ma Jimmy wada mampon voto ye de entiase o ye de ne ye betwe no betwe Kevin Taylor de entina se this year that was no this year no or the Jimmy ada o Parliament one tea back or channel poverty nkan radio so yentiase mo hwe nanim ye we Jimmy wada deep deep wada deep wanda ndra odi asama ajantra fo echi wada wodi awom mampon rade yagobo MBB omo Jimmy brutal zagobo we udi omochi amaka kirebo we mu no wanum red omo man red anum okọ ashama no ashama jantra fo mo ye smart fucking endra mama story de man die no udi red red na ekum rantie ne mbaba awana red na ese Ghana youth no endra na jo mamponfo MP call ashawo line ena okwa saying media don't drink much if you can get me club kwasi ampanyi yes Mr. P ufri mampon bedun kran ope club shandia no oh do you have any wine ena ufri mampon ubedun kran umpa petition bi ope wine oh media you know honorable and I guess no honorable please do you want to drink something before the something also give me wine Ufri wura mu to o bankran a wine na onom. Wo de nka o de ani boka. And Ashama Jantra for no smart international Jantra for some international customers, local, continental, into Omo hard. And no they read the free book. When you read. I'm trying to find proponent. Proponent MP no Mr. P. Mampon hine ni MP nie. Mampon hine okay we ase brofu nyina na wo MP jimia. Brofu nyina nko be bia. I'm telling you. Mampon hine ubetuma ka wiase brofu nyina. The lawyers and the dignitaries ubetuma ka wiase o MP jimia impuntuo ma. Atem we meka wo so bi mu ade. Unim read. Onana no bankran no na eye Ashama Jantra for no international continental ones no omde read ba kutu mu ma no still edidi ni mojam. Onum we no da ho hey Accra is fine oh hey this woman where did I find you? Wadania boa M1 enkorana man read baako. Obedu Parliamentary read nda hu ginem. Mampon hene na na wona me no ka say me do na also do me. Ubetuma ka wiase brofo nyina wa mpia gimi a impuntu afa ni puntu ebebo say de jonso abo akokọ. Ye ka no kra yes ye di ohene atam. Would read I Jack about 446 846 in Ghana. And then I'm sure movie be. Now movie now me no. Now Jimmy be moving him and a patutu to no sorry no company be a fair company the Dolphin. Adaya or say I internet I say with yenti the company Dolphin for them here na hear Jimmy. And about na me movie be I your friend the dirty face jackal. So movie no. Omo ye e for na ye Vietnam for na omo ye oh akwai Vietnamese sa actor we Lizu on na year 1987. Your friend the dirty face jackal. It's not Jimmy be moving him. Oh, and na me share. Moving start no patutu no sorry so or Dolphin for her omo no man internet. And I'm say na Jimmy who to Vietnam. Moving here into Ostedia. So Ostedia baby also concrete Achimota cock dam area. I o free Dolphin one of us call cock dam. And of cock dam. On cock dam or opposite hotel bi o ha. O free one cock dam Achimota cock dam. I me sure say na me say I me sure me phone say ready papa there. Umu ha. Cock dam what na opposite hotel no I na Jimmy no movie ni mu no. Sa movie no mo ye no Vietnam Jimmy no. Wa call off for Vietnam say I don't have internet in adwuma na me hwe Jimmy no move nim o Jimmy no wa o free o na Jimmy wa besna cock dam I oh Achimota cock dam hotel bi na on opposite I one and nzi oda Jimmy na me say me say all say iPhone 12 na o the tia movie mu I want for Jimmy o iti I na me say I cock dam me sure them say eradic everyone about today. All right now mama yenye show no bibia wo minsemu America ha maka say I decide baby obi abeko Ghana I decide what everyone would do. Into easy it was me wo videos bi ohun there were videos beyond me yachro. Won sa akwawe MPA. Oko jowulu ahun. Spa clinic bi o spa. Endra no ho ai akwawe. Me the video chewa. Oko so mo twetwema no. Oko jowula ai jowulu. Oh a spa a clinic 7. Jowulu clinic 7. Ai endra se na ho no. We akwawe. Girls say twetwe ne be ma no me video me hwe ne sa hwe ne Jimmy. Ade chi on the parliament wada. Munim nyoma minim no Ghana. And I'm because me blow internet and app. Wouldn't me do me create my bloggers. Me met me blow internet and app in 10 minutes. Met me blow the app. And everybody met me create 20,000 jobs in a minute. Okwajo Ulua Clinic 7 Endra Sha MPA. Nana Mampon hene. Oh this year no Endra no Clinic 7. And I'm to train be mano or say a spy. Hold on no. Make it me blow internet no gigim. Bibia be say ba bibinti. Happy ending. We know a UK boga what na UK to twin chance man and kwasiafo or ya santininti yemfa ne parliament onko time de ba no so parliament. Ono only any connection with the constituency. Only connection with Ghana. Jimmy we momo Jimmy yo. Momo anya show no. Ena eye movie na make no I Sa actor no wo Jimmy no. So no so call Jowulu Clinic as past 7 or and movie video ho. Yeah. Me my bottom o. Me wa girls will be and my boys will be Jowulu Clinic 7. Clinic 7 movie na making. Akwana na oye movie no Vietnam no. Oklahoma me no twetwe ne kwatema no. Ai video da ho. Ye betume wura bebia, ye nim bibia. Metume blow internet ne app and adwi. Jowulu Clinic 7. Vietnam movie actor no. Eho no me twetwe ne kwatema no. Kwasiafo we na nam Ghana. Omni defense bia o. Media momo ya me blow internet no, me create adwuma sisi a. Mama me charge a me create adwuma sisi a. Ba momo yenye show no. All right. Now, let's start from Obi, are you ready? We are done. We are done for tonight. Me nka bibi. Me ka me kanyoma. Me ka se me kanyoma, nyoma besi anadwi. Enti me nka bibi abium. Now, let's take care of the budget. It's exactly a year 4:50 p.m. Our Ghana. That is 8:50 our Ghana. Hey, moya me release video. Hey, mama me charge ya ho. Na wo hwe opuru oda ho pa na nenimu wi na bema kiti me hwe sam say Jowulu Clinic 7 year la budi de dey. E won e twetwe twom kwante ba budina. Mo betena TV so say mo nya rebizi. Mo betena Facebook. Hey. Mo ya die bi e be yabo no. Me unim red. Odi abo unim de akọ. Me se Ghana, me control bebia. Na e bia na me nya ready. Ai, mo ya me bie memma bloggers adwuma sisi a. Mo ya memma bloggers adwuma sisi a. Mo ya memma bloggers. Me say Jowulu Clinic 7. Omuni mo mo kwasiafo. Se na mo dwen se mo ya hard ama. Mo de mo nim nipa mo ni deal no. Cockdam ho. Sa building now opposite a hotel room. Yeah, bao. Aye. Now let's take care of business. Maka, and I am not going to stop. Before I start my show every day, everybody should know this boy is a criminal. And I'm just like Kevin Taylor. I am a coward, eh? Shit. Williams, I never sapon or your chrome 4 until this boy comes out on social media to do a video showing his certificate as a doctor, licensed doctor, and also disassociating himself from John Mahama. Adewe anyadin two things pe. Minim John Mahama, mentina TV so mentina B team biamu embo John Mahama di wo mu say medini din kwakoye fraud. Simple. Me certificate ni me a doctor. Finished. Sa boy we ontumi nye mumbusa musa adentira kwase bi se me ni paper. Share. Boy we oyewi. I am not done. Sa boy we the investigation I'm going to so nipa 15 will fall. 15 people will fall. 15 people will do what? 15 people will fall. And you see, the reason why I want them to go down is because me person me chise Ghana for BB say we control this country. We use the truth. You be protected John Mahama buying. And nobody can stop it. Inti Sawu Shamia, Ewa Ghana, this boy is a criminal. Obi a person defend the boy will be an offer boy with certificate in Bechre. He has murdered people. Nipa be train am nim se wo ku omo e wo sa hospital ho eye Spintex medical clinic ombra bontin meka se certificate ni and also on fa John Mahama din ko fraud eno ano no ne law firm na ko so mo de make court ne law firm the way our him law firm na way. I told you it was a lie, it was fake. He thought he could use that to cover up his crack nonsense things he's doing in Ghana. No, just say sa letter no will cover everything up. No, I want the law firm now coin. I want them to sue. I want the law firm to sue. I am waiting. But this boy, everybody should know, said this boy, he's a criminal. My man, 2 things to do until he does it. Now, my man Chiramo, ne papa eye kromfo, he's part of the crime. Boga. Make answer na meka say meka cho say on fa me court. Me din kan ma wo, me ma wo baby a wo sa wo ko. This boy, ne ma mi nie, ne papa nie, his father is a criminal as well. Sorry. His father too is a criminal. He knows what this boy is doing. He is part of the crime. This is his father. or a former pastor. He's a criminal. And akra we nipa we kuno papa we nim. That is why they are scared to show the boy certification. They have murdered people. They know. Sa clinic no de kunipa 3. And he knows what I know. Inti I want Anefi Williams Anefi Sapon to come out and say I am a legitimate doctor. This is my certification. And that mentina meeting biamu embo John Muhammad din biem. Also to me Medi we check of go jail. And you'll be jailed with your 15 accomplices. Mubeko jail. This is his mother. This is his mother. The mother is part of the criminality. Fraud and corruption. Mami we ni mubi. Mami we boy we di bonia on the town phone. Patch my boy no. And so boy ni ko di bonia on the natural letters no mami we. Okahon, she is a criminal. Me say, court to be on person call Ghana. I am willing and ready. I will appear. Do the video keke. K-E-K-E. On your video keke. It's not about me holding the document. No. It's about you clarifying and clearing your name. Ain't it? Me find some in my bottom. Oh, they are legitimate. Oh, you're credible. Prove to the world that I am a criminal. I'm a liar. And nobody should take me serious. I want you, Williams and Efis upon to do that. You have some in my bottom. I'm going to defend you. I don't know for certificate. I'm a Ghana. Kwasia. What you say, we will clean the system. We will clean the system. And we will make sure Ghana Nibia Watono. We are not going to allow fake guys to destroy people in Ghana again. We will do everything to protect lives in Ghana. We kunipa. Ewo. Yes, sir, clinic. Do a video keke. Do a video keke. For phone keke, 2 seconds. My name is Williams Anefi Sapon. I have not sat in any meeting, any gold deal meeting, and mentioned John Muhammad's name. Anyone pelling those false would know it is a lie. I am saying it today categorically. And look, keke. We are in the same video. I am a doctor, a qualified doctor, and I have a hospital or a clinic, and everybody should see my license. Finished. Me no any problem with BM. Why are you not able to do that? Nema me a crom for. See a four. These are his siblings, almost so a part of the crime. Samika is also a life coach. You have gone to so many places. You have given so many speeches. Why are you not doing this to make it easy for you? See, I'll take you down. May I call? I will take you, Anefi Sapon. I will take you down. I will clean the system with your 15 criminal friends. I will take you all down. It's where all course our clinic they will murder you. Do not entertain that Sphinx Medical Clinic. They have murdered 3 people. The man who is renting the building to this guy, he should seize this guy from using that building. You, the man, you have rented this building for this guy to be murdering people there. You are part. If you don't want the world to know you are part, I'll put your picture on TV to let the world know you are part of this thing. Because when I would the building, my boy, we are or medan for was a medical clinic. So boy, we ba bontin be the certificate be share no case or the John Mahama or near meeting board John Mahama di o membo ni din biem. But until he does that, you the man who have given him the building to put that thing called clinic now with the medan kofono. Sphinx Medical Clinic, they have murdered 3 people in that building in the name of hospital. I'm cleaning the system and I'll keep cleaning the system. All right. Now, we are going to kill Jandam before we tackle a year budget, and we are going to clean. Oh, Jowlu Clinic 7 in ye. Aha ne akodo twinkofo no be ma no. Aha. Ena akwana de nimbe funo. Ende kro alcohol ende ya alcohol. Ende ya sa Vietnam movie actor no waba Ghana okoha aha ne twetwe ne be ma no. Video no ready. Ja mama me charge ya Clinic 7 e ojo wulu Clinic 7. Ehon ne twetwe ne be ma no ende ya alcohol me twetwe ne be. Oba ma kete oba yempanyin sam. Me ma bodam o. Me se dey me ma bodam me met me ready me nyesande we will see. mo de munya botre. I'll do something. Meba, mecha ma debi. Mo me anya show no, I'm not going to say anything. Mecha ma debi. Now, Clinic 7. I am mo yire no ho ya mo. Now, ya be kill jandam ansari a check the budget nim. And me ma menom, me wo fanom, mo Ghana nkurasi a mo hwe me TV anwumbre no. De ye kan nkran or parliament budget na ready no. Imbre du se Kevin Taylor any go steam no. Ye bedwudwa mu kakra mo biate ne ho ase. Now, e de na esi a, o se din kan eku atro. MPP for atro starting from the leader of the minority silly pigs no. Afenyo marking. We need to kill a jandam and also we will kill a jandama. Amin Adams teni ba kwa boa oka MPP ho me say MPP omunya teni ba kwa omba using sa boa. And Amin Adams endra me be the constituency insu anipa be nom kro omunya bi nom Karaga constituency nipa mpo nya nsuo nom enkwara mpo nya nsuo nom. Amin Adams omudi sika wie nom se be finance minister, acting finance minister. Or the question at parliament defend the achimfo a omowia billions of dollars. That is why MPP for no entafoni bi so Jimmy in the MPP. Because who say MPP ne say we no, who say achimni bi actually suit defend the MPP. Who say asantini ba bi ejina ho na o defend the MPP. Aka hona mo afenyo marking awunani aboa. Amin Adams de teni aboa. That is what they do. Omudi nkwasi asemi wi a na omamantafo feel this inferiority complex because that Julian said when he joins an account party, he will be relevant. But the accounts like myself, we are crazy. We will use you. Mechamo, the ideology behind the NPP. Now, Mending can kill the first Jandam, and the first Jandam is this team. Stay with me, please. Afenyo Markin, he is the leader of the minority pigs in parliament. Kevin, the insult to keep MPP in opposition. Yeah, the inky gum lelele. Ompa adult education wo kohwe untumi TV ne nkwasiafo no wo ho go and watch them menji with scow. Now yan kill jandam way quick. Now jandam ni nyina ni we have witnessed an azar budget minority leader Afenyo marking after finance minister but Osako enim ka kire Ghana for say 24-hour economy na den John Mahama ne NDC forecast say omode ba no ato forcing did not speak on it today in Parliament. Mr. S, get me a screenshot. I just need a screenshot. If Mr. S, you can get me the video because it was part of the conversation today, the editorial meeting, and I think you forgot to drop that video and the screenshot. So, Mr. S, if you can drop the video and the screenshot, I'll be happy. Any of them, I can handle it. Ain't Afenyo marking sorry, you know, because Onim say, MPP for Jimmy. Or doing say jandam ni atro it can stand owns the parliament and the budget na ato force in NDC for the buy no it is airtight. You can say airtighter it is so ato force bill no force bill to be at no you tighten it to the point in from any home a jinum barry say budget now with the buy no budget no ano ding attach it on every single Ghanaian. Remember NDC bar power do 3 months so I feel nobody bear 60 days or 59 days. The budget they presented today, that budget, it has touched every single Ghanaian and every policy and every promise they made to the Ghanaian. In fact, about 80% of the promises are John Mahama promising Ghanaians to say the first 120 days, Obed deliver. 90% of that promise has been delivered today in the budget. And then I said the difference between a government that is willing to work, a government that listens, a government that is ready to understand the people's plight, their problem, to work with them to change their lives. Into one say, already budget on a normal day, you hear people making noise, but you see, it is quiet. It is quiet because the MPP themselves, they have realized, oh, Mr. S, we had it. Oh, thank you, Mr. S. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I've seen it now. Thank you very much, team. Inti Afenyo marking esa koso no just obedume deceive Ghana for now mummy entie the Afenyo marking kan ne enkele jandam no ne adwudwa budget nim Afenyo marking the leader of the piglets ono atro we a winnie ba for answer for 99 years kasongo 99 muntie atro Afenyo marking etwaye.
Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget. Mr. Speaker, They are own much talked about for 24-hour economy. The president came here, they said it was all ready. The finance minister comes here, and again, the 24-hour economy policy is not included in his budget statement. Mr. Speaker, the 24-hour economy policy is not included in his budget statement. Mr. Speaker.
So, Kasongo 99, Avenue Markin. Sorry, after budget reading, also, Ghana for here, 24-hour economy, no. Ato force now, boss or budget, when Jimmy. Because the number of people who follow them, no, they are the foolish masses. So Jimmy. Now, let's go and listen to Ato Forsen, already budget. No? Did he speak on the 24-hour economy? And what exactly did he say when it came to the 24-hour economy? Because the piglet leader, Afenyo Markin, a.k.a. Kasongo 99, he was in parliament. He sat through the whole readings. But on himself, MPP base, no, Dudwane Jimmy. Dudwane cannot read and write. Dudwane don't have basic understanding of politics, governance, and how things are done. Into Onim said they are so stupid to the point or person or to atro. Now momianko tie Ato Forsen. If Ato Forsen actually spoke on the 24-hour economy in the budget region and during the budget region, this is Ato Forsen.
5. So Speaker, we remain committed to the pursuit of our 24-hour economy policy at stimulating economic growth and job creation. Right, Honourable Speaker, this policy will contribute to addressing Ghana's structural economic challenge by creating an integrated, efficient, and increasingly export-driven industrial economy that fulfills the utilization of our national resources, capital, and labor power. Right Honourable Speaker, will be presenting the 24-hour economy policy to Parliament in due course. In this respect, Mr. Speaker, the Labour Act, the Ghana Investment Promotion Act, and other enabling legislations will be reviewed accordingly. Industrial economy that fulfills the utilization of our national resources, capital, and labor power. Right Honourable Speaker, will be presenting the 24-hour economy policy to Parliament in due course. In this respect, Mr. Speaker, the Labour Act, the Ghana Investment Promotion Act, and other enabling legislations will be reviewed accordingly.
So, Ato Forsen budget and already here, say, Mr. Speaker, 24-hour economy, no. You have Parliament near Bejiatum. The reason why in here and the Otis American wants something to say, a act and I was say, you do juma, na yet to me who say 24-hour economy policy na ye be implementing no entia Labor Act no. Entia Ghana Investment Promotion Act no entia mrabi enti I was say yetna se near doso the same near who say yediba Parliament abeji atum no possibly it's going to happen very soon no ya person Ghana 40 as say the 24-hour economy no e budget we mu and it is very important to say aban no ebe toto nyoma sebio ye hu se entia emrabia and sana sa policy no aban no activity 24-hour economy. Ato Forsen, who is the finance minister, echirechiremu ende ewo budget dim. Enti ede na Kasongo 88, Kasongo 89, Afenyo Markin, Efutu Pididi, or defending rapists, no? How can he stand right in front of the person who read the budget to say the 24-hour economy? Ato Forsen did not make mention of it. Kasongo and the piglets, no, they are stupid. The MPP you see, no, they have not learned anything from their loss. They think say Ghana 4 are still stupid. They still believe in that ideology. Say, yeah, they try and try mantra, but no cray, so we can still stick to the stupidity. That is their problem. When reasonable Ghanaians stand up to them, one, where did you hear them? 2, and MPP, no, Sebio party, no, because they know that the base of the party, Party ni bon no, they are the foolish masses. JB Dankwa Kachre Edian, Bafwa Kutu. Or say the people following the NPP, that are NLM, or say they are the stupid masses. And see, you see them, and when you check them, they will tell you, say, oh, yeah, they already did attempt. They are stupidly foolish. And Afenyo Markin is exhibiting the highest form of Jimmy because you are a member of parliament. Parliament is a place of record. You cannot just say, Assembly mechanic, the finance minister stated emphatically the 24-hour economy, policy, what the government intends to do. Because it's a policy the government wants to pass. If you want to pass a policy, you need to look at acts. You need to look at laws that will impede the passing of the policy. Because there are some acts and laws, it can slow down the implementation of the policy. So you need to weave your way around it. You need to make some amendments. There's the Labor Law Act. You need to make sure, so be rolling voluntarily on the 24-hour economy policy. That person only voluntarily, it does not go against Nipano the rights, and it does not go against his right as somebody who is a labor in Ghana or who falls under the labor law in Ghana. So these are things, these are the fine-tunings that you need to do before you enroll a policy. Or your politics with Jimmy, or you said the party base are stupid, or you said the people who follow the MPP, or with Jimmy, that is why deliberately he stood in public to disgrace himself. Afenyo Markin does not care about the MPP. Afenyo Markin in his head, or I only need to say me, or when he say I can for party with Jimmy, he's using them, he's baiting them, he's using them to enrich himself, and he's using them to do what? Build his stupid political career into a one MPP was with Jimmy. Because Mampon MP no, one read a better wada. Into one muka on 87, no more moi. Omeja. Me jujum uja kwa. No crano de yan sound, yabemo who no crano by a bet sound. We need to make sure say a tian and sanya can credit show because mwe Jimmy do. The minority is foolish. Now, Mommy and Sanko another jandam and son a budget no. I'll see a kelly jandams. Nema Ghana for you know at the Kudientia. Budget near reading in there, no, it is for Ghana and white Ghanaians. Young people, old people are happy about the budget. Yama menom yana nanum nyinatie. Kevin tell na betuma yedwuma we. Obi antumi nye. We enya bebuo, enya nimfin, enya nkwase akeka, enya ahantan, enya nyansa, enya abotre, humility, onyankopon adom na wodwudwam ama Ghana fo ehu no kure no. Sa 1.8 million gaba jo Mahamad ma eye MPP no. De ye ebesa de another 4.5 million gaba beka ho. Yes, now me kill another jandam. This is the second jandam. Amin Adams, where ye another 10-year MPP for no using. Makachro MPP. JB Dankwa kachre bafwa kuto so omo ye the foolish masses. Oma dwene wo form. Now Amin Adams so ye budget reading no. 10 ba ko wo MPP mu. Ofori ata be sika ko. Bedi etu atam sika we also enya stroke akwatina brochire achichide akwasi campaign ne mba bie factories ebie insuomnam omo wi millions ye wi na se peteni aboa ba ko mana bedi bini e ho na mko karaga e na mko nya ba ko because you see when you see a northerner in the MPP out of greed and what we call inferiority complex Imagine you must say so mukura akamfo party ma they will see them as their intelligent because obviously they see majority of the people in the MPP so imagine what form. Inti aya intafo na who say omo join MPP no MPP use you no it is because the MPP see them as a weak link. Now then Amin Adams Abeka ye read the budget review no papa paying total he cannot provide water for his constituency or say we never implemented betting tax or say omo there was never a day they implemented what we call betting tax in their life. Me say MPP omo Jimmy omo mbu Ghana for they don't respect the intelligence of their followers. And you see, because Ghana for MPP for the Omotiano, they still don't understand. They still don't believe, say, hey, I don't Kasa Ghana for one thing. It is because Ghana for has come, they have grown to that point and realized, say, I try to mean to Ghana. Now, let's kill this jandam and then we delve into the budget proper. Yeah, you Now, Amin Adams MPP for me a press conference. Let's go and listen to the piglets. Almost from MPP for and hear them out about the Omokaya area near Kelesa Jandam. No? So this is the minority who this afternoon basically showed their foolishness to the highest level. Mr. S, do I have minority fooling? Yes, I have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana. My brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
You see, the MPP as a political party, nobody, and as a Ghana Nibian also entertaining MPP, Jimmy. You see, they don't respect us. Your year budget, no, I'm a NDC for abolish betting tax, E-Levy, COVID-19 levy. Now, your year budget reading now, I'm almost say, yene. My catch on say, almost a 10 the MPP anymore. Now, once I 10, inferiority complex and a carrying along, and then I could do her. And secondly, certain I can follow with or Yaquasia to me use no. Now, Adams of Karaga or say never in the history and the MPP Akonfowe when they were in power for 8 years, they have never implemented what we call betting tax. That remember, Mahmoud Bawumia says so Uncle the president Uncle Adams the finance minister. Also Adams was about Bawumia pa. Now, this is Mahmoud Bawumia when we were close in elections. Bawumia catch the Ghana for say Bawumia promises to abolish E-Levy and betting tax. Adams and the catcher said there was nothing like betting tax. Omo MPP for omo ede scrappy and that's how we introduce you. Sorry. Now I'm asking you, if there's nothing like betting tax, then almost presidential candidate catcher say obey abolish betting tax. And no the true one as an essay. We got Kevin the TV so how Jimmy Corner wanna come as them. Tell me about me general case obey abolish E-Levy betting tax no. Betting tax no Adams middle name ana. Adia anyway, how do you abolish it? Adia anyway, how do you tell me that you are going to abolish something that never existed? So it should tell you, say, MPP for Jimmy, they don't understand the ecoso. And in their heads, no, I'm just a Ghana for Jimmy such a maun to me. They feel, say, continue lying. Let our communicators lie. Let them go on social media and lie. But I'm going to say we are in 2025. This afternoon, somebody sent me a document. In fact, when you look at even Ghana Revenue Authority, right? I want to show you this. Mr. S, I need the Ghana Revenue Authority document. Now, when you even look at when you go back a little bit and you read the news, time and MPP what power, the Ghana Revenue Authority itself came out with a report that Omo make a lot of money, about 15 million Ghana cedis from betting tax. Now, the evidence is here, clear evidence under MPP. This is the Ghana Revenue Authority, and this was in 2023. What did they say? GRA generates 15 million from betting tax, target 60 million by end of football season. This was the report from the Ghana Revenue Authority. The Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority says it has generated 15 million from the recovery implemented bet tax. Now, it is clear that even the Ghana Revenue Authority told us, and it has been printed, it is on record, that Omo meki sika from betting tax, Omo jiji free Ghana for. So how can a whole political party led by dumb idiots who don't respect the intelligence of Ghanaians, tell us to say they never introduced or they never had betting tax introduced to Ghanaians. Abra, you people through the Ghana Revenue Authority, multimedia document actually say you have made 50 million and that your target Krano is 60 million. Because football season in the disaster can buy. So how can the NPP, led by Amin Adams, a foolish man, look in my eyes, a taxpayer, and blatantly lie to me and say, we never introduced betting tax. Now look at this document. A gentleman today, before I came on air, and I'm going to mention his name. His name is Yafrano. Come. And I'm showing this because, you see, some people sometimes want their names to be mentioned to show the Ghanaians say, Yanyan Kwasiafo, and that we have gotten to that point, Yasoson Kwasiasam Ghana too much. Let me show you this document. This man, his name is Mike Kofi Aflu. Mike Kofi Aflu. Before I came on, I said, Kevin, you need to make Ghanaians know, say, NPP for they are lying. We are all building this nation. We could all have our political parties and affiliations, but politicians cannot stand on national television and lie to Ghanaians. His name is Mr. Kofi Aflu, already the former president of the Chartered Institute of Taxation, Ghana, and also former president of the West African Union of Tax Institutes. This is a document he sent me. He said, Kevin, this is a GRA document. Put it on the screen for people to see. Now, when you look at this document, what does it say? Ghana Revenue Authority document. And this is what the man sent me. He says, Ghana Revenue Authority, tax revenue performance selected tax types. Now, tax type, E-Levy 2022, 643 million. And 2022, the government generated. 2023, 1.9 billion. And the government generated. 2024, 1.8 billion. In total, from 2022, 2023, 2024, the total was how much? Was 3.6 billion. Now, when you go down, there's E-Levy. There is E-Levy. When you go down, there's betting tax. 2023, the government of Ghana made 51 million. And then in 2024, the government of Ghana made 156 million. The total is 208 million. So how can you? You made 3.6 billion in 2024. The betting tax alone, you made 208 million Ghana cedis. You made 208 million Ghana cedis. And the facts are there. The COVID-19 domestic, you made a total of 4.8 billion. 4.8 billion. And then COVID-19 imports, you made a total of 2.4 billion. So how can you turn around and tell Ghana for say, you did not introduce any betting tax? This is Ghana Revenue Authority. Tax revenue performance for selected tax types. And the man who sent me this, his name is Mr. Kofi Aflu, Mike Kofi Aflu, or a former president of Ghana Chartered Institute of Taxation, and also a former president of West African Union of Tax Institute. Are these people lying? These are the facts. So what will make a political party, a whole political party, a former finance minister, come on TV to tell Ghanaians and say, oh, we never introduced betting tax? The only thing that will make a political party do that is say, Jimmy, we are stupid and we cannot think. That is the only thing. And the issue is, Amin Adams, or you're fasting, or you're in Cremonia, or you're sorry, or you're fasting. Now, before you're fasting, I better than Yanko Party in Nimacheno. Before you're fasting, I better than Yanko Pon or what in Nimacheno. Now, let's take and go into the budget itself. Moma Yankosha budget, Nankasa. Deɛ ɛyɛ asɛmpapa ɛwom ɛne nokura ɛwom yɛkuja ndam no now mebe kyerɛkyerɛ mu akyerɛ Ghana for deɛ reading or budget parliament in the no nokura ɛne deɛ ɛwom a ɛwɔ sɛ obi ehu sɛ John Mahama ɛbɔ a ɔhyɛ no wedi so. Now let's start from the top. Jandam, we will kill it. Yema obia space no. If you want power, use the facts to win power. It's simple. Now Shadie. Now let us start from here. The news are simple. 10% betting tax, John Mahama and the NDC. Gigim, it is gone. Now, you read the budget, you know. The NDC has majority in parliament. Every document they lay in parliament, it will pass. Into next week, the finance minister will take this document to parliament. Whether the NPP comes to parliament or not, betting tax has been passed. John Mahama eba or share mo Ghana for no with this so. We are Ghana in our Shamia. Betting tax now. And they try bet to Ghana. Now, boys, it will be 3,000 Ghana. Now, you see almost 300 Ghana withholding tax. No, sa aya sikana na MPP for area free muhono. Sa sikano, John Mahama say, omuntumi we are sikani free muhobium with chat betting tax in him. And the ultra bet now would 10,000 Ghana. I will say about 10,000 Ghana. Thank you. Obia need the right after Parliament be passes our budget way. Ebejiatum I endorse Parliament we no. The NDC led by John Mahama. Eba or share Ghana for say obedi president betting tax into mebuno mo pepenyini leader or kanokre party a kanokre the NDC. Okay, say in his first 20 days, 120 days, obecha betting tax him. And then waka say John Dramani Mahama will come. Nobody in Ghana from next week. Say budget no yajitum parliament we are. I was a udi bet whether lotto or soccer bet udi safari nobody is going to take taxes from you because you see when you check some of the receipts because can you get me the bet, the winnings? The bet, yes, thank you very much, Mr. S. Maybe some show under Ekufuado neba umia. Now boys, you bet. Now say omuya de omudi bet 3,000. This is the amount of tax I know what say. And the John Mahama say it is no more. We are young person. This is the time to respect and understand. Say your politicians be omukano kre. Mahama time ana Ekufuado to so ucha bet. These are some of the slips. Obitibit kocha bet. Now we di 3,350 Ghana. Now I'm at 10%. Into both Sababana, or maybe a green line one, a form hono. Now 332 Ghana, a bina fat. John Mahama said we come. John Mahama said we come. It's Muma ye ninja. Muma yambo usie because me chabet nibi. Because John Mahama share wo bo and or share me bo. Or say chrono na MPP air bomono on to me emanen koso. Inti some person Ghana no your cost for the next 42 years. Now you supported John Mahama ne MPP NDC. Emma omutumi echechere Ghana ni ya. We need to support NDC John Mahama because the omuka so no in less than 60 days, in less than 2 months. And I mean say John Dramani Mahama we chat betting tax we year through her ting ting tong. Obi anyone from next week. Oba betia betting tax for Ghana. Into boys. So muchama Manchester, muchama Liverpool, muchama Aston Villa. So muchama Juve. Na so wudia. All the money comes to you. Usikana wudi try and unkwan omofa. But the way dino, how much you win, you know. John Mahama say you take everything that you win. Sa betting tax. Sa sikana omo wie free mu ho mutumi di 10,000 Ghana almost omo dia wo 3,000 utumi di 12,000 Ghana almost omo dia wo say utumi di 20,000 Ghana also omo dia wo 10%. John Mahama say enne in parliament today John Mahama through the finance minister betting tax has been abolished.
Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winning from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the electronic transfer levy, E-Levy, of 1%. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on betting. We will abolish the electronic transfer levy, E-Levy, of 1%. will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as in Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable income. Right, Honorable Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable incomes. In addition, it will support business growth and improve tax compliance. Mr. Speaker, Right, Honorable Speaker, the tax refund account has been abused in recent years. In the last 8 years, a study revealed that 29.1 billion Ghana cedis had accrued to the tax refund account, with only 12.5 billion Ghana cedis, representing 43% of the total accrued amount, being used for tax refund purposes. Mr. Speaker, the study also revealed that 16.6 billion Ghana cedis, representing 57% of the total amount accumulated in the tax refund account, was misapplied. Mr. Speaker, which is a total violation of the Revenue Administration Act, Act 915, and the Public Financial Management Act. Instructively, Mr. Speaker, there were virtually no tax refund arrests over the period.
Ghana for amutie me every Ghana nyina ma menjudwem kakra na tiase. John Mahama buying from the finance minister or say apart from betting tax no 1% E-Levy no ye twem. Nanado Danko Ekufuado ne MPP ni ba omiamo sa E-Levy na omode beto mo so no a John Mahama ka se nyansa nim no John Mahama se we twem. We ni aban a odwene wo ho we ni aban a opese okyekyere Ghana anytime I catch you say help the NDC to build Ghana for the next 42 years. Be part of the agenda. Be part of protecting what we are building from today. Because what we are building from today, no, in 42 years, no, Ghana better to say United States. So one person people say what we are building now. Then join the NDC, John Mahama NDC, to build that Ghana we all want. To reset Ghana and rebuild it. And we are on the way of building Ghana. And it's not just a few who make money. All of us, we have to contribute and be part. It is a BB handy paddy bia. I was saying na a year for Ghana for mo breno. Yes, so ya TDA or mo bre. Into John Mahama say, for us to build this nation together as a unit, as a people, as one people with one idea, no, to make sure the next 42 years, no, you bet me at Ghana see no, sa tax way FN E-Levy tax, no, 1%, no, we come. Mr. John Mahama. Na obesa utie de da odin kan ka kire mo onwum.
Ejumapa, Gunimde, Adorable.
Abana wotu ya no ehun faso no. You say election has or it comes with consequences. Consequences be a very positive. It dey be am catch us say you should be proud of Aba wotu as a Ghanaian and you should be proud to protect that Abano because for the next 42 years no so you to me consistent na you guide the NDC. Because of the respect they have for us, we are going to guide them to protect our revenue, to build this nation. The next 42 years, Ghana besa. And that is what we have been preaching. And John Mahama in less than 120 days, and John Mahama, we E-Levy. And Osatia say, betting tax co, E-Levy co, smoke tax, and I say, a dear friend, emission levy on industries and vehicles. Nana adodankwa ekufuado ene ba omiamo the tax bi a friend say smoke ana ewusie kura free company mu ana say free car mu pia na omo je tax John Mahama say eyenkwase asem. What we need to do is to make sure that we adhere to the international standards young pollute the environment meaning when you pay roadworthy the DVLA and the institutions that check roadworthy cars we need to make sure they are effective send be obi ntumi fa car who see what to ensi kwan so that is why you pay roadworthy that is why you pay those kind of things to the DVLA and then the institutions that are supposed to check cars that are on our streets oba brochira yanji emission tax because when you take your car to for inspection you make sure say car no inwusie ni to say inwusie woto a ye ma wo de roadworthy sticker meaning you will not be able to drive the car police in obechew and John Mahama said that is the way to go not to tax Ghanaians directly into see inwusie tax industries cars any personal vehicles John Mahama said and the we twem into John Mahama ni NDC for E-Levy betting tax any inwusie tax John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for say omotwem
papa, Gunimde, I don't remember.
Basically, yeah, churchim the end there is your parliament. Any a boy John Mahama share Ghana for. Now ya tisen go for bebre say I na the COVID tax no adena and NDC for twemu. John Mahama ne NDC omo twa COVID tax nim. COVID tax no na now the danko kufu ne ba wo mi omo kro no nti omo e de linke and I say omo the change so ne nine omo the convert. For you to be able to do that, the President and the Finance Minister and the NDC as a government, I will say omukoye reforms. Now, reforms, and I said that adjustment, what you need to do is say, I will say bibi eka VAT moi. You need to go look at a VAT policy dibium. Now we are doing ultimately a free VAT because the VAT component, omu the COVID levy, and now COVID-19 tax, omu the share VAT Inti atofo ne ka chache Ghana for then or say about COVID-19 tax and ekufu adobojina omotwem. What they need to do now and say because it is changed to a VAT you cannot just bring it to parliament and say wetwem E-Levy obetunja about parliament yebejiatum yebetwem a betting tax obetunja about parliament that same day na yebetwem emission tax and a smoke tax obetunja parliament that day yebetwem. But when it comes to COVID-19 na ekufu adomunim so ya kromfo a na mo person da Ghana for nti omo de ko share VAT value added tax no eno so e won mra eno nko asiwo nti atofo se ne kasa no o say e wo se aban no esa ekotena se na omo sa hwe mra na ebo eye value added tax no ho no na omo aya bibia friend amendment. Now, so person amendment ni nyina ne say wasa afa VAT no na baby omo de ko share no we na odi bibi foforo ahye ho every say omo de ko share eye VAT mu e ho no omo de ko sie ye nti say aban ne pese oyi free ho a aban ne ntumi ntam in a day emfa parliament say yenyi because chain na eso eye COVID-19 name no VAT no aso sa VAT nim nti o say ye de sa eye den sa eye part no ele ko tenase na ye pensem mu ne ehu se dabi we na say ye bibia friend amendment bronikas amendment or say emrano ye sa hwe ne kusekusem na ye dukurum na ye hu se ne betumi yi VAT no COVID-19 tax na ewom no component no efrim se ne be ya yentia Ghana mra inti COVID-19 no sa tax no on paper no the NDC no omotwem but maka che Ghana for so omu ndi atro also mo ti ase say even though person oboa Ghana for mo henha omo no enkyere se so obu mra so inti omo pese omo de emra kwan so na COVID-19 tax na yede akoshe VAT mu no omo amende den sa VAT mra no na omo tumi yi enu kwan free mu a enkofa asem mba ma obi nkoka asem court na NDC aban ebu mra so unim John Mahama ono omu mra so atoforsen ne nyansa any de onim se obese ochechire man yemfa atro enchechire man inti na okachire Ghana for on paper no COVID-19 no den yetwam but they need to make sure say omo di mra so eyi den saa de free inti ende se wo hwe mamechiro se ende wo hwe receipt wo Ghana obahu se oto ade a na VAT no omo di COVID-19 den akohyem inti wontimi ngina so one day wetwam e wo se one mende law no enie on se ende oje ukuta receipt wo Ghana. If you have a receipt in Ghana, this is what you see. On receipt, no. On say, where a genuine broster chicken. Palace Mall. Now, o share taxes now. Barbecue chicken, omo cook meal, omo regular chips, omo and the subtotal is 66 Ghana cedis. Now, make check the COVID-19 there no the tax in watchro. Send a bill say NDC for edino crachro. On say osha taxes now. Oba sewa omo 2.5 NHIL. Tax omaji 1.8 omo 2.5 get fund omate 1.8 and almost ade 1% COVID levy akoshe VAT nim. Into utadia your be a friend direct and indirect tax. Ni nyina fall under VAT. Into NPP aban ba omiamono omo di COVID-19 no eko share VAT nim. Into say NDC for person omo yi sa 1% COVID levy na. They need to make sure say omo the sa VAT no asa akotena se amende mra no eyi eno efri eye den sa de nim. Enu nti na ende no atofo se ka kire mo say they need to make sure they do the right amendment. Look at the law and take out a COVID-19 no. Into technically on paper the NDC they have shown the willingness. John Mahama mama tiase say sa COVID-19 sa tax we no obey ye free ho. They need to follow the rules. So person ochi Ghana for yemfa buga yemfa atro yentwa ntro emfa enchechire man ye de no kure na chechire man. Betting tax gone, E-Levy gone, emission tax gone, COVID-19 tax will be gone because they need to use the right procedure and process to make sure say they have amended the law to take the COVID-19 out. So big Janaga say, and now when you COVID-19 and flu, John Mahama has done more than enough. And because of his track record, and because of the evidence we can show you today, and what they have shown our budget, we believe and we know, say COVID-19, John Mahama de Mbrakwanso, through Parliamentary and this one majority, they will make sure they take out a COVID-19 out of the VAT. What you say? Definitely. COVID-19 too will be shut down. John Mahama will cancel it. Memo being that down. No creno and a major match no. Dia can you nkwasi asem. And you better na catch them say you na can who boom na ya ka ya toaba na ya di no kre na ya ma NDC ba power. What is going to happen is the next 42 years no. Say you na can adwini bom na ya mpese ya be ya nkwa e won nkofo kro so nkofo man so na ya pe party a ebetie ye e di no kre a kire ye. O say you na ya ba together. Na ye tinetine NDC no ye guide NDC no omo di no kra na abo maba so omo ye nyoma bi anya na atene omo because it is only consistency and Ghana betumenya ntuma pefra. It is not 4 years 8 years 4 years. It is when we give a political party that is willing, that is ready, that knows how to govern, that respects the view. So NDC komu mbumu a anka eye den dialogue ya almost say yenye economic dialogue komo beka no dem, but because the NDC respects the views of Ghanaians, respects you the voter no, NDC and John Mahama say there's an economic forum dialogue yenye na yembra na yemetwene Ghana ho and it's who in penifo a teacher for businessmen, they join that conversation. They have the education forum and also they say obiambra na side dialogue no omo beka. So this is a government yeah, ma almost chance 42 years. Sibia America, you know, that is what Ghana will be. Inti also be at the 42 years agenda. No, John Mahama is showing say if we have faith in the NDC, we believe in the NDC. You protect our policies. Na ya ma obian distract ye. Na ye jina confidence ye wo party nim. Any ebua omo Ghana. Sa ahochira enkwasiafo we MPP de beto ye so no. We will never experience it again because what John Mahama is building now, no, say ama John Mahama enwie na NDC antoa so a enkwasiafo we ba omobese no, it will be cost 90. We will go back to the basics. We will go back to another zero. So we should not allow the piglets, the NPP tribal bigots, to come in and destroy whatever we are building. Anytime I catch your Ghana and say you should be proud today, say you voted for the NDC, vote for John Mahama, who is a truthful leader, who respects you, the Ghanaian, and he has given you what you asked for. This is the first time in our history, president to be on campaign, a presidential candidate. I catch a Ghana for say, I would do this. And one can once. Consistently, Ghana football and Endemenoka say, John Mahama has delivered. And this is what we need. We need a government, a party, individuals who are consistent and intelligent enough. Atofo Sibejina and when blaming COVID-19, when blaming Russia, Ukraine, when blaming external forces, Atofo said, this is a government that has come to solve problems. This is a government that is going to take the blame. This is a government that is going to work, deliver, and make sure Ghana Nibia Watono. And that is what we have been looking for years. That is what you and I, we voted for. We cannot go out in our numbers in millions to vote for a party and say 8 years time for Abemu. We will destroy everything that we are building today. Because these people, they are vampires. These people, they are demons. The NPP will destroy us. They will come and turn the country into a family business. We are not supposed to create that room for them. Into Agenda 42 years, we all need to support it. We all need to have faith. We all need to have clear conscience. The NDC in free heaven a buy Ghana for At a point, they will make mistakes. But it is upon us to diligently, honestly, direct and caution them. Make sure they do what we want. Make sure they respect our views. And that is what we need to do as a people. Into the 42-year agenda, no, it has started from now. And John Mahama and the NDC, no, omachre. Now, let's go down and see, maybe our budget in him. They are our budget in him. Apart from betting tax, John Mahama cancel. E-Levy, John Mahama cancel. COVID-19 levy, what cancel. Any emission tax, what cancel. No. There are so many things that John Mahama ya. A bro nyansa nenti asiye so. Enyumbre me no ka say nyankopon hweme. Was say adia Kevin ye. The Ghana for aye. No kura omode abedi omonim no. Meshira Ghana. Eni che enyumbre okwa nyankopon hwe Channel 10 Kevin Taylor. Onim de ekoso. Now ma mention the John Mahama ne NDC asaye. Won wa ade we. Your friend academic fees. John Mahama ebo pro oya campaign ewo Ghana. Okachire Ghana for say NDC ba power, and as part of the 42-year plan agenda to keep NDC in power for 42 years to direct this country and move the country from maybe away to a better position. No, Okachire Ghana for say eye obia ora public institution, eye public tertiary institution. No, or si nipa bia oko pole. Oko nursing training, oko teacher training, obia oko university fall under tertiary institution that is recognized by the government of Ghana. No, John Mahama kachire Ghana for say, omo amube school first year, ewo university, ewo polytechnic, ewo any accredited government tertiary institution. No, omo nyina aban betua omo first year, omo fees amomo. And in the budget, no, ato force infantini to say me, we jujum ama wakacha Ghana for say John Mahama, asema wakan with this so. In the budget, no, 499.8 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for the non-academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions. In the end, me mami a wutie me papa a wutie me, mo mana omuko university polytechnics, no, John Mahama yi sika to we twa sika, Ghana sika, PPP 499.8 ukasi nia 500 million Ghana. Saa sika na Ekufuado edikoto plane no. Saa sika na ena bedie to area ya odekotena New Jersey. Saa sika na Gabi mo area ya through BDS. And John Mahama atam almost 500 million Ghana cedis. 500. Or say or they are too. Obia Oberra University, Polytechnic, any accredited government institution of first year untu akapre. Umpewe na pedien, John Mahama na kanye, wecham. Taylor and no and say the John Mahama can nyoma bebre ende budget no waka Ghana the okaso be this no we didn't so where your 42-year agenda to keep NDC in power. After John Mahama, we need to keep this nation together. The NDC is the only political party that can do that. DMB na John Mahama akache ende through the budget. Now budget no also tia say yawo eye pharmacists omo ye adwuma ma Ghana for uko eye hospitals oko aban hospitals oko hospitals akesia eye teaching hospitals na ade ya nipa bi a omo bebi a ye manduro omo de from pharmacists for omo ko school a eye aban de for omo adwuma na sebio omo be serve Ghana for Nana Danko Ekufuado any MPP aban ema nipa mu 321 pharmacists omo a school kosia inro yeyi nduro ma o maame yeyi nduro ma wo yere se de be ya wo yere ko hospital a baby a yeyi nduro pama no ema no tumi nya num ema ne pom ye den no Nana Danko Ekufuado one bawomia o se chemensa bonsu bodam ni kedede Japan any MPP the tribal party no nipa 321 pharmacists John Mahama say Nana Danko Ekufuado ne bawomia kedede Japan o se chemensa bonsu ni MPP for no omo nti omo ka se omo na ne control MPP abana mo musika wentia omo salary amomo enso eye John Mahama o say from 2023 ya nkofo we yenti omo ka ebesinde no John Mahama ka che finance minister say enime ya ompe sika na ontua eka bia ye de pharmacist into because obi na yindro ema opemni omo a omo ma yindro e hospital no udi omo ho agro a we ye duruboni ama obi akono mewu inti sankofo no e wo se weni eka omo ho e wo se o make sure say eduro ana edwuma omo ye no omo ni di omo dwuma ho if say doctor ni betuma ye de opeso ye nyina owie na pharmacist no na adwene no sebio edwuma o ye no ne ninje ho ne ho kire na sa pharmacist ne de adwendwene be ye duruboni ama o yere akono mewu inti omo yi nduro no e very important say ebebo mo ban from 2023 ebesi 2024 to 2025 Nana Danko Ekufuado enti omuka John Mahama say through the finance minister Ato Forson nipa 321 our some pay ke mu nyina no enime ya enti omuka we ene John Dramani Mahama NDC memfe ndi agro budget na na edwudwam no me maamenom me sewanom me papanom de kan brofo budget nim no eno na endemi dwudwam ama wate ase now eno ano no dabi budget no esa de nsam de bebre bae mo kai se imre bi MPP for time na John Mahama wo power 2012 mu ebesi 2016 MPP for Samia Wuku any MPP satam Samia Wuku a na nim se tete cap ebetena TV so any MPP for nya ka kire Ghana for say John Mahama any NDC for satam na Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman any education minister John Mahama and NDC ka say omo pese omo ma embayiwa omo secondary schools any schools from JSS omo sanitary pad for free sene be ya sebio omo a omo ni bi omo awofo ni bi akora de obu ni nsa sebio emfa wo sene papa wo sika anane ma mini sika e wo se oba de oyesema o se oba de ne hote into Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman in 2013-14 time na oya education minister ne ka kire Ghana through John Mahama say omo pese omo ma sanitary pad sene be ya enkwara no eco school a omo so omo bu omo nsa boarding house ne ade a sebio enka emba omo ho na omo so ehu betumate Samia Wuku ka kire Ghana for sata na ono ne di MPP fo anim and we wie sika e wo NLA na asembeba na nsia ma munsuro we wie sika ama ne fu ado ama na fono ayese me die bi oka kire Ghana for that time na ono na ye den ono na ye MPP National Youth Organizer ohwe na fono ayese 55 cap oka kire Ghana for say Mahama sanitary pad initiative is demonic omo MPP for nkwasiafo e ka kire Ghana for say sa sanitary pad na Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman and John Mahama mu in 2014 ka so ma emma e wo school no o say na omo de pad no e ko ye duro Samia Wuku kwasiampanyi we yo Samia Wuku kwasiampanyi a wawia NLSK e de ko wura akuapem a me nuanu akuapem fo bi agimi omtoma no Samia Wuku kwasiampanyi abrante agina TV so ka kire Ghana for say eye Mahama 2014 sanitary pad na o say de ma emmayewa na omutumi eti omo ho etumi ma omo ho sisi omo so ema enkamba omo no Samia Wuku na no na fo no se 55 cap no oka kire Ghana for e de ye campaign say NDC aban no e de enkwara ne pad ne koye duro kwase we de nam Ghana to parliament nyansa ben na wo sa abna kokko ex boyfriend we mu nyansa ben na wo shisha client we mu sa nkwase afo we ene nam Ghana ne yeso so omo so and the budget no John Mahama kasa John Mahama say eye sanitary pad no we sika 92.4 million. Abayu a wohweme. Wa wo JSS. Wa wo SS a we ni tuame. Awofo a mohweme. John Mahama na mumu bidi na tem. Se obesay free SHS. Oba besay school no muntie me. And the budget no John Dramani Mahama Ghana sika 292.4 million Ghana cedis. Osi anya den yemfanto sanitary pad. Ni yem make sure say akwarabia owo primary JSS SS aban amane pad sanitary pad a odebe bon ho bra odebe siesie no ho odebe make sure say ono so income man ho. This is the John Mahama NDC. The 42-year agenda na enie. That means for the next 42 years no akwarabia obeko JSS obebu ni nsa akwarabia obeko SS obebu ni nsa and the NDC government akwarabia ni obe like sanitary pad e wo school enti ye sika ye twa sika puduo. John Mahama ne Professor Nano Poko Ajiman say from Endeko for the next 42 years no obia ni ho kwan say akwara wo JSS SS na obu ni nsa e wo say olake e sanitary pad enti NDC aban na we need to protect it for the next 42 years no we are awofo atie me. We are young girl, what the 15 years, what the 17 years. I feel na wokwa wariasia, what the 22 years, what the 30 years are. One man wo mako primary, any JSS, any SS no. John Mahama and NDC say for the next life, for the next 42 years no, akwara bien wa okwa school or Ghana, e was say auto sanitary pad. We enso yasem da na wo budget nim. Kevin Taylor, Ujuja budget nim and one on Derby. MPP for Unquasia for into the Yenya would say Jim. Every so Jimmy. Me say, more MP before, Mopa, Mundi Matama Coven say yes to Beba, make keep him opposition 42 years. Ya de no credible keep him opposition, Mo Yanquasia for Mundi Munyansa, Mumbugana for it ya de no creno, ebe keep him a gumu party, me say me. Mengu MPP, Onyanko Pon ni Makumim, Meguno. Me say it does not matter. Mopa monfa NPP in kwashe mensia me ba ha be guno. Munye ready sabo beka no kre inti me guno. Me say mopa NPP mun change din na monfa otufo me hyen finfin. En otufo PP me guno. Me guno. Munye ready sabo beka no kre. Sa munye no kre dia munye ready dia me ekọ. Ene omo amaka organo munim nyansa ye be guno. Inti mopa Monsinsini akonwa na mofa nkomo otufo sanana ya de MPP ya dan asesegwa ayatena so meko meguno otufo mpa no kore akonwa otufo teso otufo sua ose nipa ogina obanim edinsie no eye atro na ochiri enti se modi atro bka ko otufo nsema me de no kore beguno me protect otufo setutu every emmo te sem nsem because the truth is the only thing that should protect this country. The 42-year agenda no edaho. And that is going to play out. And me maka until somebody ready some can okre party no will never exist as far as I live. Me guno. Mo me enko enim. Na eno ano na dabi. Aya the NDC through the finance minister John Mahama ebo a ohye Ghana no. Ababa bedru form ema endemenoka say. Ababa bedru form ema endemenoka say. Assemblyman for krampo ensa komodie. Mo me enko tie the budget na ekafa assemblyman for him.
Mr. Speaker, another amount of 100 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for the payment of monthly allowance to all assembly members.
and the at force and Eddie Asempa Abba or see John Mahama and NDC Abino almost sika 100 million cedis at ama assembly members in Ghana. Yababitia stipends, allowances, assemblyman be oha, and I do two near freno, assembly, light nebu, po nebuo, insuato, afansio, afanipa, assembly, obi wuha, now we jana yeren and maho, and I do the sum, and also assembly beboa. Assembly, jaw store na bra, na ene de, yesi area ha, eye ball and ebu afaso, ye hwede obetuma yamaye, na assembly, eja ne store ho, na oko. Assembly, Obaway, oh, assembly, Obada hospital already a slow, Ja Obado ho, Nebra, na the Atu Mantemi, assembly, Bedianim. And a John Mahama say, a Juman Kitinkitia assemblymen, any assembly woman, Omu Yama Ghana, Eyama Almum Peswaso, and to me also Ebua, Echire, Eyade, Omo respective assemblies and our communities, no. John Mahama adad, you know, ama NDC adad, you know, say the 42-year agenda, no, I was saying, you assembly members, a young man and mema, say almost no, the moment of Bibajatum, Akase, me pese me be a part of the assembly way, me pese me bedi ni pakwo way, no, man tibiano, 1,300 Ghana. Be 13 million or so on so G na sebio de oya ahwehwem dia no ono so de on tafre nsa ho kwa into almost so emwa kakra omode boa ye ne ye wo fie ye ne ye so ye boa eye community edwuma omo ye ede nkofo ma ko hospital edumre bi ko obitumi ne nyinsan tumi kana najo na ne kunu eni sika na assembly sika ana ne car e na wo so kofa na ode koye into assembly for no so no omo hia bibi nkakra sebio emergency bani afra assembly na assembly so ono so ho a wetumi etumato petrol gu ni car mu na akofa asemesi ira ko hospital anase nsuo to na bola etu anase BBC light pole bibu na se yehia enimenimu ya ma carpenter ni bi abaye yenwoma ema nipa ho nkyere na assembly so bibi kakra ewo no ho no obetumi ayeden ebetumi de aboa ama the constituency and the community no ejina ne na so into the next 42 years no assembly members in Ghana John Mahama and NDC say every 30 days 1,300 tete Ghana 13 million yade be ma ho fato ho na wo so assembly be be ma eye ba assembly utumi bonsa e ma nkofo hu se omo na odi omanim utumi so eboa nkakra inti 1,300 Ghana 13 million for the next 42 years NDC what power no the assemblymen of Ghana they will receive allowances and stipends for the next 42 years. We need to keep the NDC in power. The 42-year agenda, no, we all have to try protect it and make sure say ochina obi be assemblyman sa allowance we no the government, the NDC government will make sure said in Saka into we assembly member. Why already say person your assembly member? Oh, idea be so be assembly member. You need to support the John Mahama idea. You need to support the NDC idea. You need to make sure that the next 42 years no sasika we no every month bia no assemblyman ni benya MPP entumi nye John Mahama say from end no the 42-year agenda no eno de ato into we assembly member or so ma we nije if we say mbra no ye gituma obia every month e benya 13 million old Ghana cedis and 1,300 e de ato no botom John Mahama ni NDC omaka eno omoye if you're watching me, we are still doing the budget. I'm a Ghana for who Ukraine woman in John Mahama NDC, the 42-year agenda, no 42 years agenda, no, and no, I started no. Dear Ebe Kosunde, I make catching in Ebe Twaswa for 42 years. It is member wajin ya say, Obama obi chance, manabe say no. NPP for your opportunity, dear John Mahama in your say no. It is the next 42 years there. We need to make sure say the end of John Mahama akan yinano ye be diswa to Obama NDC. John Mahama oho oni ho abeya mra na ya chichire oman ni ye. Now eno no dabi emma mohweme edwedifuo John Mahama she Ghana fombo o say through Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman adwene nyansa adwene pa eda ne tirim ene nyansa eda vice president Nana Opoku Agyeman tirim no or the idea bi baye na idea ni nyina ne say eye emma mukodwa so moye bodwabodwa sebio mohia se aban beso masene ye behia bank bia emma nko na beye adwuma because omo wotima omo tema ase omo betumi ayeden ate emma de omo ka ase enti John Mahama ne na aban hye Ghana football o se emma titru a sebio mo pese mudidwa ekokwan so bo and the budget no Women's Bank in Sembe mu yenkotie de the finance minister Ato Forsen ekaye.
Mr. Speaker, I now take you to how these resources will be allocated in the year 2025. Mr. Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, we have also allocated 51.3 million Ghana cedis as seed fund for the establishment of the Women's Development Bank. Mr. Speaker, we have also allocated 300 million Ghana cedis to the National Apprenticeship Program. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, we have also allocated an amount of 300 million Ghana cedis to the National Apprenticeship Program. Right Honorable Speaker, we have also allocated an amount of 100 million Ghana cedis to the Edumewura Program. Mr. Speaker, an amount of 100 million Ghana cedis has been allocated to the National Codes Program. Mr. Speaker, another amount of 100 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for the payment of monthly allowance to all Assembly members.
John Mahama Abaino say and for the next 42 years. Makache Ghana for there's only one party that we can trust to govern, to protect, and to make sure say Ghana ankasa no the next 42 years no yetumi ejina ye naso say on mind to say America, Asian countries na ye ni bre omo no and the dey see what parliament. Eye Ato Force na oye finance minister say John Dramani Mahama now buying from now to the next 42 years and over no. Omo establishing bibia a friend Women's National Bank. Now the Women's Bank no ni nyina ne say omo bebie bank a emankwa ene beko ho akoji sika ana loan edidwa. Na ye beka say banks no afe na omo ba ebeye ye fra bibi establishing. Na osisika ode to ase banks na ye bebie no ye fra bibi seed money. Sika yedi nkan de ato ase a sebio yedi be start edi dwuma ema Ghana for ma etumi aden akọ access sika ne bi no inti ye sika fotuo bi a yedi be to ase a ye friend seed money eno ne sika ete se oyiri kodi dwa o ma no into ase sika ye sika po eno na yedi si ano eno na yedi be start eye Women's Bank no o se wotwa Ghana sika 5.53.1 million 53 million Ghana cedis. O de ko titi Ghana sikanimu a eye de bidie ka 30 enkom. Sa sika John Mahama etwa to no the 53.1 million na wetwa sa sika na to no. Sa sika no in old Ghana cedis no bidie ka nko 20. Ye hye sa sika wo ma enkom o se eno na ode ato ase. For the next 42 years no Ghana for ma betumi anante akọ bank. We MPP neo, we NDC neo, we UP neo, we CPP neo. Okwa na wa kire se we Ghana ni, o pese wo didwa, na o pese aban so wasene. Enti John Mahama eyi sika puduo a eye 53 million. And so wo de ko tete Ghana sika ni mu a eye bidie ka nko 20 enkom sika puduo. O say for the next 42 years no, debia afibia ana 4 years bia ana afibia no, obesa pompi sika gum. Senya beya Ghana for ma 51.3 million Ghana for mba ebetumi akọ access sika. O pese ukofa tomatoes wo kwan so. O pese ubie store boja. O pese uton beans. O pe kakraka ho ahyemu kena. Se bi ukofa moko watechiman. O se saa mo amoye Ghana for mba ni nyina no nani ehwemo. Professor Nano Poko Ajiman say ono ene bedi saa de we anim. Nti ye de sika eye 51 million. Articulator eye bidie ka tete no be 20 enkom or the ashem. We are Ghana ni ba maweninje because for the next 42 years that bank will exist and every time biana akwarabi ebe na adwene say opese odidwa opese obi adwuma bi opese ono ode ne ho no obetime wura ho eye ma na be adwuma mba wotema mma buade mma enim ne nyonko ba asem mma na betie ma asem na mma aboa ma inti sa women's bank no John Mahama say the next 40 years 42 years say ya mpepre ho and 20 NDC that women's bank no ebe gina so as serve Ghana for mba nyina for over 42 years. Umpewe na opeka ya motium. We eye John Mahama. Budget na ye dwudwam no Ghana for aha na obi ahwe obi anim se Kevin ono nkwa na betima kyerɛkyerɛm ma yate ase no kora na medwudwam no de omo pese omo bete no ene na meka no kora na kyerɛw no na obi ka MPP for no mo ka John Mahama nursing training allowance teacher training allowance John Mahama say at this point no wadinka ka kyerɛ Ghana for say nursing training any teacher training allowance no obetwam no de saa sika no was substituted with loan na omo koji loan na omo de aye dwumadi ompese omo de ye but for the meantime no I was say training colleges any institutions tertiary institutions ending kan embeto sa degree level nim no I was say aban no ehhehye mbrama ye movie obia only degree so ebeto degree so senior beya they will have access to what we call loan inti aban edi dwuma ehhehye ho nkrata movie nursing training for any teacher training schools ni nyina move them into a degree schools no for the meantime no alawane de ometua if you say omo ya ho nkrata asem into omotumi move schools ni nyina be degree schools every single tertiary institution sebio ewa Ghana no they will have to go and take loan but I see eno nkyere say emrama e no obebu mraso if you say yenhye mra untumi mbu mraso and John Mahama say even though emrano omunya nhye no omu pensemu ansa na yakodum pempensuo bi e wo se nursing training the teacher training for nyina agi loan na substitute e sa alawasi kan ekosi more hospitals no also for the meantime no onim se e wo se sebio eye alawa no eko into ono eye president papa na adwene ye adwuma no enya because se ye emra no obebu emra so into alawa na omu deserve ndene de o se ade mo into John Mahama ene eye finance minister atena asika se o se ye de sika bi esadu ma omo de ma alawafo no se ne be ya se aban hyehyɛ mmara ne wie na nursing training colleges teacher training colleges omo nyina be ye degree schools na ye move omo nyina ko loan na ya substitute loan no alawa no with loan se ne be ya enkora ne nyina betuma ko gi loan but enimanim ya idea sebio yemfa edien eni hanhan enko aprekins ma fie into o see malawa no de o de be mamo until some be krata na wie omo be hyehyɛ nyoma no ene enti I was say mo student ni nyina no and finance minister saka asem bi o say eye eka na omo de alawa no ometua ka nyina enti mo ana aban de mo ka alawa na MPP aban Bawomia Ekufuado oseche mensa bonsu eye de napo eye Kennedy Japan MPP akronfo we de mo ka no John Mahama through this budget no say eka bia eke mu a na aban embrada wo se osomutua alawa ma mo a ye de sa sika no ma Samira akoto draws ekoto makeup de de bi ma eye Ekufuado yere ne mba ko bia restaurant no John Mahama ne na aban say ekabi ekemu bia no omo be make sure say omo tua saka no na sebio yesa ye nkrata emove eye teacher training and nursing training nyina e de aba eye degree na ya substitute eye alawa with loan no obetua sika ni nyina eno na atoforsen eka ho asem mumienkutie.
Right, Honorable Speaker, we have also allocated an amount of 564.6 million Ghana cedis for the provision of curriculum-based textbooks covering the following. 1. 4 sets of KG books and workbooks for about 2.8 million learners. Mr. Speaker, we have also provided for 4 sets of primary textbooks for about 800,000 learners. Mr. Speaker, we have also provided for 9 sets of SHS textbooks for about 540,000 learners. Right, Honorable Speaker, under the school feeding program, budgetary provision has been increased from the 1.3 billion Ghana cedis last year to 1.78 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, representing a 33% increase. The allocation for 2025 reflects an increase in feeding costs per meal, per child, from the 1 cedi 50 pesos to 2 cedis, representing 33.3%. Mr. Speaker, the government has also allocated 145.5 million Ghana cedis to the capitation grant, up from 84 million Ghana cedis in 2024. This is an increase of 73.4% over the previous year. Mr. Speaker, we have also allocated 203 million Ghana cedis for the payment of teacher training allowances and another 480 million Ghana cedis to nursing training allowances. Mr. Speaker, we have uncapped the National Health Insurance Levy. Mr. Speaker, we have uncapped the National Health Insurance Levy. An amount of about 10 billion Ghana cedis has been programmed for the National Health Insurance Scheme. And this amount is expected to be used for the following: claim payments, essential medicine, vaccine payment, free primary health care, the Ghana Medical Care Trust, Mr. Speaker, and bridging the USAID financing shortfall. Mr. Speaker, in the year 2025, government will continue to implement reforms.
John Mahama NDC budget. So if you say MPP omo treat mu say more for 8 years. The next 42 years na agenda ne da ho no started from ende. Now at first ne kasa before o can nursing training any teacher training allowance for ho asem no say. Se sia na Ghana no John Mahama say e was say akwara bia ye man 4 sets of books from primary. Elbasro e was say akwara bia every primary basic schools no I will say ma akrabia 4 sets KG cross your mom 4 sets of books. Over primary schools are 4 sets of books. I will say mom books and 9. In the KG4 I will say akrabia enya textbook and 9. I will say primary akrabia enya books and 9. So over senior high schooler I will say akrabia enya school books and kron aban na etua. I will say encouraging access to textbook. Omubetuma kind is a time and a school no. In the John Mahama say we test sika to I was akora bi a wa SS bia from 2025 we kono I was see mom school books and kron 9 books I bind the mom for free. Akora bi o KG I was see a man book and 9. Akora bi a wo primary I was say I bind ento books and 9 and for mom and near 1. Or see John Mahama Asaka through the budget say for the next 42 years, remember, books here the man korai nei, KG 4 books omujin in 9 for the next 42 years. If you have a kaho, enya dia yebe jai. Eye 4 books here the man primary for the next 42 years no. Oya wofo atie me. Enya dia yebe jai. Inti NDC in so keep you more power. Or see SS for no textbook 9 for the from now to the next 42 years no. Akorebi obeko SSB or see a man books 9 books. I bind the bit here. Now, one friend drew or see. John Mahama say one country say about school feeding. Nana do danko ekufu ado moteso ba omia moteso no. Sika omu yi to was a yemfan feeding kwara wo school na 1.3 billion. Maamefo na omu nu aduane e wo school feeding. Na de bi omu ye demonstration say aban sika na nso. Ye bre ama tomatoes ene nyoma ye de nu aduane man kwara na de asai ne de ma omu. Omo boy kufu ado jimi no eka kire ba omia jimi eka kire MPP for say momwa na enkwara ne nyaduane pandi MPP aban omo nyina ka say feeding program for school feeding for me yankwasiafo omo enfi omo John Mahama ni NDC about power omo do 60 days John Mahama ended in the budget no say eba wakwara aduane obedi wo school feeding no sika na da wa ye 1.3 billion na ekufu ado ye ka kire say sua Onfa Binkano, John Mahama said Sikano, we're moving it from 1.3 billion to 1.78 billion, or the over 400 million account. And John Mahama said 1.3 billion, and the school feeding budget or the amount of 1.7 billion. And in China, for the time, no, born, say, Sika, Yadiman Korano per head. Akorebiano, Ekufu to take 7 years and send a movie one Ghana 20 pesos to 1 Ghana 50 pesos. John Mahama dia bemu 60 days and they will move to 2 cities. Intende Akorabia Duania Odi school no Ghana buying a betia Akorabia 2 cities per Akorabia or Ghana oko school. Umpewe now pekaya motium ensi wo Osaka senfofro John Mahama through the finance minister Okansemi or say Bibia your friend nursing training allowance. Or say where you sika 280 million Ghana cedis. Bidieka be 70 enkum titi Ghana skano. Ofa bidieka to create a bidieka nkwa be 70. Sika John Mahama etwa to 208 million Ghana. Or say nursing training allowance ye fentua eka wombia muntia. Hey John Mahama ni NDC. The 42 years no Ghana for ye hu light no. 42 years no you light no or we or sit mama ninswa or sit teacher training allowance or so we sika teacher training allowance we 208 million and you be there can kwa 50 Ghana titis kana enkum say or sit nursing training for the there one more 480 million Ghana obi adeneka any omo ebetuamo yentuan fa mo and the budget na bidwudwom akere no or see, omwa yentia no nursing training for no 480 million. Teacher training no 208 million. Enimeni finance minister ni making sure say yetua lawano. Emma oma tutunyoma and making sure say nursing training teacher training you move omu nyina ko eye degree na omu nyina ya substitute alawano for loan. But for now no there e ka bi ewom any alawo bi o say tiom no John Mahama say Yenfa Ghana sika 480 million Ghana yen chaman kwarano and 208 million yen chama teacher for training college. Ensiwo osi apomuden hia John Mahama. Osi apomuden ehia John Mahama. John Mahama say we twa sika 10 billion. Tete Ghana sika no asori dan kwa cathedral kwa 30 sika nkom. Tie Roma asori e community. Sa asori ne sa 50. Sika John Mahama etwa to 10 billion no enkom saa 30 enkom ose we yi saa sika no de ne emfanye ose ode saa sika no ekoshe national health insurance mu na de na saa sika na rekoye ose ye fra bibi claim payment hospital bebre organ ye de omuka omoma ye nduro omoma ye essentials bia ye de ye adwuma okọ hospital ati koje duro ha kokọ saa sika ni nyina no aban na omote so ye MPP aban omontua nti ose eka bi ewom bia no aban entua na sebio foforo bi a ebebia no aban make sure say sika da ho a ye de be 10 billion Roman Catholic asori nkwa 500 tete Ghana sika na nkom ene na John Mahama etwa to o say sa 10 billion no emu bi na essential medicine eduru a sebio ehia obu ho a wakoma yare obu ho a ne kidney obu ho a nyome bi a enimanim ya ne ehia se edbehwe ne yare no o say sa sika no yemfa bi nto sa nduro no e make sure say Ghana fo sebio omoso enya omo ho afa omo ho ama omo ho atomo o sa so say eya vaccine de won kwara polio and measles ne ade no o say 10 billion yenyi bi ne yento bi nguo cho na sebio sa sika no yentumi emfa nhwe Ghana nkwara se ne be ya Ghana kwara bi ebe wo no yempese nkwara benya polio measles covid-19 o say eno so yemfa sika ne bi entwa wey any budget a John Mahama e de abrew 42 years no sa de amike nyina obetwa so on standard da inti so Ghana ni na utiemi a wey ni nsempa no wey John Mahama ne budget na bi no watching Loud Talents TV. Na amanfo busa budget naba. Na free SHS. Yase Mahama beguno. Yase Mahama free SHS no beguno. Uhwe MPP fo mo numu kankan ni omu jimi. Ene omu kwasiade. And the budget naba. Edie na John Mahama eka fa free SHS ho. Edie na John Mahama eka se free SHS no beye no. Wetwa sika bia na John Mahama ni NDC for the next 42 years no. Free SHS na Ekufuado ne Bawumia ne MPP nkwasiafo ne kase. John Mahama betwem no moma yabusa ho say and the budget no edien na eye atoforsen ekafa eye free SHS so moma yankotie eye atoforsen.
Mr. Speaker, I now take you to how these resources will be allocated in the year 2025. Mr. Speaker, we will provide a city equivalent of $279 million as a revolving fund for the Ghana Gold Board to be able to... Mr. Speaker, the overarching concern about free secondary education has been its quality and the absence of dedicated sources of financing. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama has resolved it. Mr. Speaker, let me take this again. The overarching concern about free secondary education has been its quality and the absence of a dedicated senior secondary school education and free tertiary education for persons with disability. Mr. Speaker, therefore, Capping and Realignment Act will be amended to uncap the Ghana Education Trust Fund. Mr. Speaker, this year, the budget for free senior secondary school education program is 3.5 billion Ghana cedis. By uncapping the GET fund, we will be making available an additional 4.1 billion Ghana cedis, specifically for financing free secondary education program and other related expenditures. Mr. Speaker, aside the uncapping of GET fund, we have also absorbed the debt service made up of interest and principal from the Dache bond that GET fund contracted. Right, Honorable Speaker, we have also allocated an amount of 564.6 million Ghana cedis for the provision of curriculum-based textbooks covering the following. 1, 4 sets of KG books and workbooks for about 2.8 million learners.
It John Mahama budget Romaka. NDC are buying a unprecedented 4.1 billion. Or say or the free SHS. Free SHS now will say John Mahama Ebeguno and the Sika bin Sida close to 7 billion. And a John Mahama say or tam ediakoshe free SHS. This is the John Mahama or Kansam also Ginity. The next 42 years, John Dramani Mahama say Sika yede babeshe eye free SHS muno, it is going to go up and up and up. In fact, atofo senekasa no or say GET fund. Sa fund na eye for just education no. Na na do dan kweku for the tabono to so. Sika e wo sanke yi free na yede boa education wo Ghana no. Na na do dan kweku for the bibia friend cap. Inti na yentumi access sika edem. If you say the GET fund no ko si awawa. Inti sika edem no na yentumi mpo access enfan di djuma e wo se edidi. And the John Mahama say, we yi Ghana sika 4.1 billion. Yen function free SHS nim. Seni de bebo ho bra. Enkwara aduane, enkwara school ebesi aka ho. Baby omo beda. Seni school no omo kɔ no, nyoma beye yie. Ɛna ɔse GET fund na ɛyɛ ɛhɔ na yɛde ɛyɛ ye school yɛde sua ho sikasɛm ɛto no we bie so. Nti ye hie sika ɛde ayɛ school ho nyoma bia. Ɔse yɛtumi wura GET fund nim. Na yetumi yi sika poduo na yetumi di ehwe ye schools no se ne nkora no benya aduane pedi omo benya empapada so omo benya classroom papa atrem ye betumi bie schools nim ye betumi nya materials papa man nkora no inti GET fund no eye efoto a eda ho ema den eda ho ma eye de adesua inti ye a ye betumi aboa university ye yi bia ye betumi de aboa primary ye betumi yi bi e de aboa SS inti John Mahama say GET fund no ende no onemo kasa no wa hye emra say yentumi mbie so na sika ewom no yentumi yi sa sika no na yemfa moa eye de education no inti ende John Mahama say 4.1 billion or the kwakoshe free SHS since John Mahama be the president yentisa akore bia keduane ho asem se duane ne nye o se obeye ne ye ye ba be ye ni ye kura more inti SHS na eye free no John Mahama se obehye kina makina ni mu aye din obema emu aye din memu aye dem memu aye fe obema Ghana ni aba ana akware bi obeko SS no na kura ebeto ni yem obehu se school na okọ no eye school a ahom kan wom inti John Mahama se 4.1 billion yen fan koma free SHS yen si schools ni bi nka ho yen mom aduane pa yen mom kan yen gina so yen mom supanom yen mom bebi nda yen man kwara ne ntia se omonom ye future inti o se ye bo omo ho bra inti free SHS na impreko MPP for ka se ye betwam no and the John Mahama ahyemu kina ama na gina ne na so a sebio as we speak the free SHS for the next 42 years say NDC keep you more power John Mahama will make it better. He will make sure every single child will be SS, the free SHS will be a place akorebia ebe who say yes, I'm a Ghana na mewo na adena misia edi ama ho esa di ama Ghana. In the John Mahama ka mon kan kire MPP for no say John Mahama no is 7.6 billion. 7.6 billion. So okofa bidie ka 50. Ahwia ka 14. Now for Moreka 38 and Sana Wababefa National Cathedral Kwara 10 Ghana titis can enkom 7.6 billion Sika Podua Sebio Cathedral Kwara 30 enkom any bidieka 400 enkom John Mahama's 7.6 billion no yam fama free SHS na schools no engina na so every say or dwuma ye or say obo Ghana ho ban or say NDC echichire Ghana for the next 42 years it is all Ghana na ohwamia free SHS no sebio de na pese ye no na ebe start no yen keep NDC in power for the next 42 years yen bo John Mahama ne NDC yen guide omo ye mistakes yen ni omo nkasa omo ni yen kasa na yen make sure say the 42 years agenda no ejina na so this is the John Mahama we have been talking about and the atofos we no o kire Ghana for say they the NDC and Ghanaians they have delivered. And the NDC keeps saying they will deliver. John Mahama said the NDC will deliver and they have delivered. This is Ato Forsen, and he told Ghanaians to say the NDC, they have delivered.
Mr. Speaker, we are making serious progress. Right, Honorable Speaker, we are making progress. We committed to running a lean, efficient government of 60 ministers. Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to scrapping the E-Levy. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to scrapping the betting tax. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to eliminate academic fee for first-year public tertiary students. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to providing free tertiary education for all people with disability. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to providing dedicated source of funding for free secondary education. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to distributing sanitary pads to our schoolgirls. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to uncap get fund. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to uncap the national health insurance. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to uncap the road fund to maintain our roads. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to hold a national forum on education. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to hold a national dialogue on the economy. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver free primary health care. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver Mahama Care Program to finance the treatment of non-communicable disease. Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver free textbooks to school children. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to begin the implementation of $10 million Big Push program. Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to constitute a review process for our constitution. Mr. Speaker, we are delivering. Mr. Speaker, we committed to build the Ghana we want together. We are delivering. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to recover all looted state funds under our Operation Recover All Loot program. We are delivering. Mr. Speaker, we committed to reset Ghana. We are delivering. Right, Honorable Speaker, I call on Parliament, the business community, civil society, investors, and all citizens to support the bold reforms outlined in this budget.
For staying, you're still watching with all respect television. We have about 12 minutes to end tonight's show. Never one or two calls now. My phone ended show no. So we have the two numbers on the screen. Well, best of friend, when the system jams, I might stop, but I think I should be able to pick one or two calls. And Nami end the show no. I hope say Obia utia mibia ati budget nasi and Obia so enya ne chefa. Yasaba bioma the ekemwa yentumi anka ho asem ende no. We will do our best, and I know my team will do the research and let us cover all those grounds. Into grounds I yentumi anka cover ende no. I promise you say ba the ekemu bia no ochina no yebetumi achechim. Hello caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes sir, Kasamitio. What bibia say?
Hello.
What bibia say? What you say? Yebechechim no what you say? Okay. Dear no person ka.
Person me catch black me say on catch my hammer say. Yeah, that na si pass your canning na wa ye. Yeah, that na si pass yeah Bahama say.
Me that say. Thank you very much. Obeso da Bahama say. Hello caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello Kechi.
Yes sir. What bibia say? 42 years agenda no. What you say? 42 no ehia
behu kumase 42 ye ko 60 years.
Okay, Mati.
Behu kumase ne. Hey, ena de mwani bi no madane ni po omo seresere.
Ebefa, nyame ho, ye nyina at a point ye bedane ni pa.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. All right, hello caller.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum. What to be say? What
say? I'm calling from Finland.
Finland, all right.
It's Mohammed.
Everything is good with you, right?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, wallahi.
Great.
In Finland we say mitakulu. That's how are you? Mitakulu.
Mitakulu.
And you say hiva kulu. Oh, no, kind of sing chunk your daddy pani and you might be a Yumapa or the Ghana trade. Allah bless you. I watch you every day, bro. I mean, you are solid. Please don't waste your time on that guy. I bet you. But Ghana, because when you shake your mouth, will work for you.
Don't waste shege on an animal. Go, boss. Don't waste shege on an animal. You need to waste shege when the time is right. Don't ever waste shege on any animal. Let us try and build a nation. Let's ignore animals. It's very, very important. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin. It's in the media budget. We were so me to my MPP and come say it is on media crane film. Come make a big mistake, Papa. Just say my mom say I to Papa and again features. So me to young come catch is on media film.
Okay. 42 years no, agenda very important. 42 years no, we all need to stick together, support this government, guide them. 46.
46.
All right, that's it. Thank you very much. All right, hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, Adam, the original kicker, they may feel because we imagine saying can nuisance taxes in the community because we say a final market workers in TC. And this is for ABE's taxes. No, if I know more, revenue, the Ababu or mine. We saw can't ask them that as come on, common idea. And this in 50 more billion years.
May I say 50 billion years? Hey, I'm off with it. All right, hello caller. Hello caller. Hello. Where are you calling from? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, okay, so
yeah, hello. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. Okay, so free.
Yeah. Don Franklin, I'm calling from Dubai.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm a friend from Dubai. Don Franklin, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Kevin. Superb. You know, the friend saying budget reading, you know. But Charlie, what you want to say? Thank
you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I appreciate you too. Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Mendao. Offer now when you so be before position. No, they be am catch them. Platform way. Offer now delay 2 seconds. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. I'm calling for Accra.
All right.
Kevin, see, I know, but see, budget we already. They say you 2 MP now. You know, not 2 good. The next, you know, the near 2 months and next and one no. Now, me say a ban come to us and you chat a fence. Say a kufu adon. So be president pen e Ghana no. E be say e be computer ni dey kwa free book ni.
One part, may I say, entry for the free book. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I had Obana on your faster. Obi beju position. My catch them. So Obana will slow down Caribbean. Thousands of people now try to call. Into Obana's or network and slow down Caribbean. I have Vietnam network. Bibia Jina so Musini Bibi. It's in Diagroa. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Yo, why oil?
Ujim.
Oh, Kevin, your friend had job in Huda, make us free Saudi Arabia.
All right, go ahead.
Kevin, when you come in, said we know about Assamno, you did come Jandamana. Assembly, no, be kind of platform issue, Kevin, all far evidence and as a proof, Mbaki, why agreement and as Assembly Awoka. Now, Mr. Abraham, dear, you need to be a catcher, the Becca in Shirano. I mean, Yaman, what I'm saying. Let's say the Oka, 46 agenda, and 1 year soon. Try to force our parliament also. Promise be a Bahama ye be a or deliver. Until the one person you man what thing. Now so yakopon e mo what thing. Na ko so ye adwumade e magana. O Johnny the John o ko be tam kra you say ne ye agenda ne lika ko no janda mo nye adwuma bi.
That's it. Thank you very much. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, go ahead. Okay, so free.
Madam, your friend Tahiru because free do e kwanta.
Tahiru kasa.
Yeah, that your mama say pa say taxes na we year free. Yes, so
first no tie me mutie budget na e brofo kwant na edua kanta for yenjudwam nkyerem on
yes sa pepepe
esi obi atiase yejudwam ye begidwam ya kanyina
obi atiase
okay
ba ta de ba ko pe de pese mahama ye maye
okay
nkrofo bi o ha ye nom ne call agents IMP for mu lucier ya for mu police o mu da so yes o mo mra fie maye
yeah that's it what come mati yeah you mu nyina o mati hello caller honestly how no hello caller go ahead say who slow down kakra bi obi beju position ma catch them say your lines no and this Vietnam for lines e gina so say mo CDBB aha endi agro network ni solid
hello Kevin
yes sir go ahead kasabiti o
William Nekasati Dublin. I tell me the what you game. I'm a Obia here. So the way I was thinking, Obia on pay now. On pay. Na abutum. Na. I never coupa with the so your man me say. Oh t-shirt no. Mistake be one. Mistake be one. So you know, mini micro piglet.
Mati.
And like I saw your mommy.
May I say thank you very much. Hello caller. Hello,
Tagbe Abawala.
Good evening, Auntie Monica. How are you? Bibi Aboko.
I'm good.
Nice
Bibi
one.
Aboko. Messi ya pede Ghana fumbesi afunya ya kache ya papa Mahama de ya na sepa de where you vice president wa dwun besi afunwa we Women's World Bank wo be mehinska because besi afuna yes ya papa na what's win na bat na gwa bedua da enwe gwa bebun si say ya maame aba nti ya enwe gwa Badubun. Tagwi Yami show papa ne waka dokwal. Oya henso yet tadifi Ghana yede be US ya baton no.
Oh, they'll take care of it.
Shipment na den oya very difficult.
Trust
yes.
me. John Mahama will work on that.
Yeah. And Tagwi me peda me meet because he didn't come be this is the timer. And that
Auntie Monica, I'll give you a call. Thank you very much, Auntie Monica. Hello caller. Hello.
Bossu.
Papa Sako, finish with me.
Bossu, Vivi Aboko.
Yeah.
Kevin, honorable Jilo Zebra man. Kevin, Matisa MPP for say, Omo E-Levy ska. One, almost Omo E-Levy ska. Bien omusuro accountability no omo person omo ya na said here. Because you are omo introduce E-Levy. Omo ye who party. Who koye bibia ye tiuka. E-Levy tiuka. I said omo E-Levy ska mi minti ase Kevin ma minti ase because musu E-Levy ska mu pese ye there. Say accountability no musu na said here.
Papa Sako busa accountability and I said hello caller. You are the last caller. Hello. All right. Okay, my last caller. Let me end it. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kevin. Tali, oya intensimu chanchahini. Tali, what's the one mani past year? When I not you're lucky before 2016, no. When I not like no, be any of that tested the Mahama, and I think I watched the money past year. For now, I mean 42 years in Mimpel. That 50 billion now, Kwanaka, me pay forever.
We need to work hard. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kumwahala. All right, thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My production team, they are called the Ghost Team. We've been with you for 3 hours, 54 minutes. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. We might show up tomorrow to discuss Ghana. Be good. Remember, we are all Ghanaians. We are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. This platform is solid. We streamed across the world on Facebook, on YouTube, on TV. We were live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV tonight. You can subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Loud Silence TV. We're also streaming live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. With all due respect, it's our another official Facebook page. You can watch us live from TikTok. Was live tonight. Kevin Taylor _WADR. You're live on radio. Go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. Also, iOS or Apple. Go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. My name is Kevin Taylor. Be good. God bless you. Cheers. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Gigim Abuache.
Yo! We're your best fisherman. No answer mine. Abuache. You will for Belgium Pan. It was better Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. Why oil? Why round? Why oil? Why round? Why oil? Why round? Why oil? Super why round? It was for Belgium Pan. It was better Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. It was new Belgium Pan. Why oil? Why round? Why oil? Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa. Every papalo, what one is the motto? 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 Wadrangwa, Wayoyen, Wadrangwa. I want it. Original. Where you mind, Grumba.